Hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Everything's okay. I have some nice music here. I'm excited to get into this, but I just want to make sure everything's fine before I get into it. I hope the chat's refreshing. Just want to make sure. Whew. Okay. I'm excited. We have so much to talk about. We have so much to talk about today. Konnichiwa. Hello. Aloha. Konnichiwa. Alright, sounds good. Yeah. We're gonna talk a lot of Frieren today. We're gonna go through this whole arc. Now let me talk about preparations for today. I do have like a little notebook here because I want to do polls and stuff, and I kind of want to talk matchups, like what we think is gonna happen. I think I'll turn myself up a bit. Yeah, what we think is gonna happen, who we think might fight, and what I'm gonna like kind of speed through the arc so far. I need the recap, honestly, because I was struggling with the new chapter. I was like, oh my gosh, all the names. All the names I have to remember. But this will help. It'll help to maybe get some insight too on how we think it's going. Got to know your channel through Hikaru reaction. Yay! The last episode reaction, yeah, it's filmed. I'm just editing it. And, oh, I love Summer Hikaru died so much. It's so good. It is so good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Very tragic. And, recommending it to people now, I'm just, like, getting messages of, like, ah! Why did you recommend this to me? It's so sad! Like, I just love a good tragedy, you know? I love a tragic story. It's, you know, got intrigue. But thank you. It's fun to talk about it too. Oof. Oh, I can wait. I'll wait a couple minutes and just chat before I really dive into just like getting into Frieren. And I'll show you the array of things I have brought for this stream because I'm bringing a lot. First of all, caffeine. It's needed. Although I'm like on turbo mode right now. I got my matcha latte that I've made. And I brought sweets. Someone was like, you need to bring cake for the stream, and I'm not really a cake person. So I went to a food oh my gosh, it's falling apart in my hand. I went to like a food festival yesterday, and I got this like ube, it's like purple, white chocolate shortbread, and it's so good. And there's a matcha one too. So that's my sweet treat today. And I have water because I'm gonna be talking a lot. And yeah, I also have Frieren. She's just gonna be sitting here kind of off camera because I don't really have a spot where she can be on camera. But she's here. I have a Frieren figure as well, and I have another Frieren figure on the way. So she's gonna be everywhere. And I'm happy about that. And I just have like her staff hanging out in the background all the time, which is fun. Yeah, okay. We can start getting into it now. Basically, plan is that I want to read. I'm just gonna read through the arc. I decided starting at 126 was probably best. I probably could have went earlier with the Shadow Warriors when they were like first introduced, the like old Shadow Warriors, the ones with uniforms. But I figured there's already like so much to talk about, and those characters aren't super relevant in this arc. It's just kind of an intro to them. So we're starting from a new mission. This is Ubel. Ubel showing back up, and Land showing back up, and kind of perfect. So I haven't read through these again, I mean, since the initial reading of them, so I am excited to do that. And I'm excited. We're going to talk a lot about theories, because there's some shady stuff going on in this arc, and very, like, behind the scenes things happening. I mean, they're all talking about how it's all going to be behind the scenes things happening. So it's shady, We got some characters feeling extra heated in their own ways. Frieren is heated. I like seeing... Oh! Anime onlys, I'll be leaving, but love Frieren too. Oh, I'm so glad. So I'm excited. I'm pumped for the second season. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be... Ugh. I'm gonna do reactions to that too. Of course. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I know like a few people that watch my channel, maybe they don't really watch, but they're kind of like peeved that I'm a manga reader of like a lot of manga and I still make anime reactions to them. But I mean, I'm a curious person. Like, I have to know things. I don't like not knowing. And when a season of something ends and I have extra content available, I'm like, what am I doing here? I have all of this I could read. I can't wait like 2 years. I need to know. I need to know. So I'm like more of a manga reader than I am an anime watcher at this point. So, but I'm very excited for the next season. Next season, yeah, that and JJK next year. Ah! It's gonna be so good. But yes, anyways, let's get into it. I think with the current chapter coming out too, we can genuinely discuss like matchups. We have a lot of matchups we can talk about. But yeah. Alright. I think I'm good on waiting because I know some people that want to show up that I haven't seen yet. Maybe they're around. That are like, yeah, I'll be there. But you know, we all know what's going on here. Let me just sip some matcha and then we'll get into it. Whoa. My goal for today is to not break anything, not knock anything over, because I have a lot of stuff going on here. And yeah, not embarrass myself on stream. Okay, let's go, y'all. I'm wondering if I should put text. Nah. All right. We're going to speed through all these chapters, but I want to hear thoughts. Okay, so we're going to start chapter 126, a new mission. We are entering the city. And I got my music too. It's a little quiet. So, I just know one song is gonna pop off. Okay. I love that we start off this arc with Ubel. That's so great. So nice to see her back. She was such a character where I was so like... I didn't get it. Like, I just didn't get it with her. And now I'm like the opposite. And now I'm like, oh, give me more. Like, give me more. I want more of this, please. She's so fun. But anyways, let's do this. All right. Hey there, Four Eyes. Go home. It's just like, I just love that. What a meanie. So this is the village where you grew up, Four Eyes. What a lovely, peaceful place. And when a lot of people are pointing out that Land is the one that's actually fired up, I think that's really interesting. Can you let me in, or do I have to make a scene? She's like, do I have to kill some kids? It wouldn't bother me. It's not like I'm very attached to this village. Welcome to the Ubel Club. I'm happy to be here. I totally get it too. I will say I like manga Ubel's design more for some reason. Maybe it's the hair color. I don't know. But I just really... maybe it's just her in this arc. I'm just enjoying her a lot more now. Uh-huh. Then what are you attached to? So, come on, open up, Four Eyes. How many times do I need to tell you? My name is Land. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna Ubel Kuna. Ubel Kuna! It's perfect. You know what? Fine. I was making cookies anyways. Or the cookies. We're never gonna get the cookies. We got the tea, but we didn't get the cookies. Okay, Ubel. What do you want from me? Aren't you scared of me? Why would I be? I like that he's not scared of her, actually. It's kind of a perfect partnership. Love ya, thank you. That's just my analysis. The fact that you used your clone to participate in a crucial event like the first class mage exam could mean that perhaps you're afraid of showing yourself in front of people. She's like, I'm gonna clock your business right now. And you feel especially threatened by other talented mages. Do you think she's right there? That's how I seem to you? I think Land is a character and Ubel's like nailing it where he's super hard to get a read on. Like his true feelings. He's difficult and that's why she's so persistent too. I see you in maybe 3 different ways. Yeah. I love that she's like, I must psychoanalyze you. You're either a coward, someone with bad taste, or both. Tell me, Four Eyes. I wonder if she can sense like his battle prowess. Did you enjoy watching those dangerous caged beasts while you were in a safe place? She's such a savage. Ubel, I'm not a big fan of people who beat around the bush. Well, Four Eyes, there's no cage here anymore. I see. Sugar? It's like also a date. Lots of it. Yes, ma'am. Interesting. A ton of sugar in her tea. What does that say? I baked cookies this afternoon. Want some? I do. But you're never gonna get them. Hey, what is it? Don't you run away from me. Why are you putting your cookies in your room? Why are they in there? I'm not running anywhere. Alright, time to run. I just love his like dead pan humor. It's not even humor, it's just him, but to me it's funny. Sheesh, what did she want anyway? Well, either way, I refuse to be in the same room with a maniac like her. Too bad, sir. You're stuck. You were stuck with her for life. I didn't expect I'd leave the village like this. I love that she literally drove him out of the village, that he had such a hard time leaving. It's kind of beautiful. I suppose I should say goodbye at least. He loves his family too, and that's something they both have in common is they love their family and they respect their family. Like, they have so much in common. Hey, whose grave is that? I'm pretty good at concealing my mana. How did you find me? With my analysis of you, I guess. Her psychoanalysis, that's what she does. She just clocks you. Analysis, huh? Ubel, you don't understand a thing about me. I know I don't, so tell me. That's my gran. She passed away. See, the music just got so happy. In such a sad moment. That's my gran. She passed away about 5 years ago when I was still a first-class mage. Third class? I think I may have said first class. Third class mage. She died peacefully of old age. My parents were both already gone. So we lived alone, just the two of us. And then Fraze had to go and mess it all up. And that's it. She asked me to stay by her side, as she didn't have much longer to live. She said she didn't want to die alone. Honestly, it was a nuisance. My magic school was in the Imperial capital, and I couldn't control my clone as precisely as I can now. He maybe felt like stunted a bit. Held back, that's for sure. Gran seemed to be doing well despite knowing her days were numbered. She took more care of me than I did her. Well, that seems about right. Oh, well, I guess she's old, yeah. I think she just wanted to spend time with me. That's so sweet. I was preoccupied with those thoughts, and then she was gone before I knew it. Lund. He definitely seems like he has a vengeance here. For the last 5 years, I couldn't bring myself to leave this village. Now that I think about it, maybe she wasn't the only one who didn't want to be alone. He's like he's very self-aware too. I really appreciate that about him. I see. So, Ubel, how long do I have to wait until you tell me what your business is with me? I'll have to run as fast as I can if you're here to kill me. He's so funny. Accidentally funny. I've got news from the Continental Magic Association. Why didn't you tell me that before? And they want a pair to carry out the next mission. Who's the pair? Take a guess, sir. Take a guess. You and me, Four Eyes. They definitely chose the wrong people. The music got crazy. They definitely chose the wrong people. Can I go home now? You want to leave, you don't want to leave. He wants to leave, he doesn't want to leave. Like, he's so stuck. I don't think their choice was so bad. Even Zaria implied that you wouldn't have to do it if you didn't feel like it. No need to force him, okay? Okay, first time I'm respecting the queen, my wife. This live. She's incredible, and I love her. I apologize, the music got so dark. But I intend on bringing you with me by force if necessary. Besides, I'd like to get to know you better. The whole statement is weird, okay? You're just interested in my magic. But I suppose it's alright. I wonder if she uses that as a way to actually get to know people. Because she did, I think we've established that Ubel is, she's kind of bloodthirsty, but she's not, she's, also wants friends, too, I feel. She wants actual connections with people. That's just my read. I apologize. The music's... Music is crazy. Okay. Deep down, I think I've been looking for someone who dragged me out of here. Weak as Ubel and Land. Someone who'd take me away from this place. Oh, I shipped them. Are you hitting on me? I mean, come on. Are you hitting on me? Is that what it looks like? I feel like they're both so forward. I want you to flirt with me more. First, tell me what the mission is about. See, he's not saying I won't. He's just like, let's get the business of this done first, but then I'll flirt with you. He's considering it, perhaps? Or is he just like appeasing her? 31 years after the death of Himmel the hero. I feel like I haven't seen that in a while. Imperial territory, Eisberg. The imperial capital. Definitely didn't remember that. There's the girl. I'm like extremely. We never see her deliberately killing innocent people. It's true. Well, I mean the mage that she killed, the first class mage. Oh, deliberately. That was an accident. Yeah, you're right. That was an accident. She made it look like it was deliberate, though. She didn't really try to not make it look like it wasn't deliberate. But yeah, that was an accident. Yeah. True. But she also has like an inherent bloodlust, so there's also that. She loves to fight. This is going to be a large-scale mission, carried out by 5 first-class mages, plus more that will join later. That was low. I wonder if anyone else is going to show up, too. That was low of them to ambush us like that in front of the castle gate. My plan was to buy all the magic items I could get my hands on during the Foundation Day Festival. First of all, this has got nothing. Oh, I read this wrong. I read it wrong. First of all, this has got nothing to do with me. That was low of them to ambush us like that right in front of the castle gate. See, the problem with doing lives is if I make a mistake, I can't cut it out. You just see it. You just see it in real time. My plan was to buy all the magic items I could get my hands on during the Foundation Day Festival. I couldn't care less about any mission. She looks so sad. Oh, I can't wait to read the Fern part. By the way, you mentioned... Oh, wait. The other two are Land and Ubel. They're working together. They're on the move. Gather intel for us now. Oh, I'm reading backwards. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling. By the way, you mentioned 5 mages, but I only see 3 first-class mages here, including me. The other 2 are Land and Ubel. They're working together. They're on the move, gathering intel for us now. Okay, there we go. I'm back in it. Let me give you a brief overview. As you know, here in Eisberg, I love Frieren tied up by... Oh, and she's tied up by her? Wait, I didn't even notice. Sounds like restraining Frieren. That's true, she is. Okay, their relationship is interesting to me because, like, Frieren does not like her, I feel. Or she's just clocked her. Whew. Okay. As you know, here in Eisberg, we're in the midst of the National Foundation Festival. On the final day, which is 3 days from now, a large ball will be held at the palace, where the leading figures from the imperial territories and the northern lands will gather. It's going to be incredibly tense. Mistress Zaria was invited as the representative of the Continental Magic Association. Okay, what's the mission? Don't tell me we're to be Zaria's bodyguards. Frieren's like, this is the worst! This is the worst mission I've ever had to do. I don't want to protect Zaria. Exactly. Linear, who is now Lineal, a first-class mage who's been undercover. I mean, come on, that's Canone, right? Like, unless there's someone else we don't know. Like, the hair is such a dead giveaway. I mean, and she's incredibly strong. She kind of let Ubel go, like it has to be her. So anyways, Lineal, a first-class mage who's been undercover in the Empire, has informed me that there's a chance that Mistress Zaria will be assassinated at the ball. Unless she's a double agent. Double agent, you know what I mean. We're supposed to receive the further information tonight, but right now, we believe it's highly plausible. Assassinate Mistress Zaria? I have a hard time accepting that's even possible. It'd be extremely challenging. Don't worry though, we're setting up the conditions for it to be something that we're all quite terrified of actually happening. The exciting feeling for the new chapter is just the same feeling that I feel. I know, right? It would be out of left field for Kanone to be someone else. Yeah, it just fits. It fits. I don't want it like I don't want to subvert my expectations just to be shocking, you know? It's kind of cool being like, oh, you know it's her, and it's kind of fun seeing how she has to adapt when you know, or you don't know, but it seems obvious that it's her. But yeah, I was super stoked about the chapter. I was stoked because I'm like, well, this has been like a YouTube series I've been doing for a while, and like I kind of want to keep going. So it was an extra excitement too. Even I can't picture myself beating her at all. There's no doubt she reigns supreme over all the human mages of this era. If that's the case, is there a need to be on such high alert? Fern, you will learn. Fern will learn. But that's only if we're talking about fights between mages. I think a skilled warrior would have a chance. I want to talk about if we think Stark... Who's Stark in a fight? Is it Shrit? Because that's confusing to me. I love how they back away. At about this distance, precisely. And Fern gets scared. If Stark made us a... Okay, 1 second. The song's gotta go. Okay, this is fine. If Stark made a surprise attack against us at this range, we wouldn't be able to defend ourselves. We'd be dead. He is scary. We wouldn't be able to cast any spells in time. And as someone who's been playing the mage in Night Rain, that's been my class, she's so right. I die in one hit every time. Any time I get hit in Night Rain, I die immediately as the mage. I'm hurt that you react like that. You don't deny that you could. I'll do my best to keep my distance from now on. No, you don't have to do that. I was kidding. Sorry. Oh, kidding and a little, like, scared, because Stark is scary. When it comes to close combat, there's barely anything mages can do against warriors. That's why trust is crucial among party members, and having a warrior is a must. Yes, it is. If there's no warrior in the front line who can face enemies in close combat, mages are more fragile than you can imagine. It's so true. I don't know if any of you play Night Rain, and if you play the mage, I die in one hit, like, that's it. But you're extremely powerful, but if you get hit, like, you go down. I assume it's the same even for the Great Mage Zarya. Of course, we have taken that into account as well. Oh, I forgot that these two can, really good at hand-to-hand combat. Falsh and I will be Mistress Zarya's personal bodyguards. We're both capable of hand-to-hand fighting, even against warriors. Again, I wonder, who they're gonna... There's gonna be, like, matchups, so I'm so curious, and we're gonna talk about it, who we think's gonna fight who, if they do fight. What do you think, Stark? Can you take them down? Do you think I can take them down? They'd rip me to shreds. Yikes. If the assassins are like other opponents we've faced who are specialists in close combat, it seems we'd have a better chance attacking them with spells. I love how Fern, like, has a strategy. Like, she gets into it. Sounds like we have a solid plan against warriors. On the surface, that is. I don't know what would happen if we were up against a warrior who could rival the best of them. We were almost killed before we got here, so true. You mean a shadow warrior? Yikes. Oh, it's Luva. Your Excellency, how would you like your sideburns done? I would like normal. Oh wait, no, the same as usual. Make them look unnatural. Make them look unnatural is such a funny sentence to me. What a dude. Is it time for a mission? Yes, I must freshen up at least. My face won't remain in the shadows of history, but it will be the last face the person on the list will see. Ooh, what a line. The least I can do is face them with courtesy. Well done. Splendid work. You have my praise. I'm giving him my evil man voice. I am honored, Your Excellency. I love the ascot. I love a good ascot, too. What an introduction to a scary character being like, oh, there is a possibility that someone like a Shadow Warrior could be so strong that they could kind of catch people off guard. And then it's like, oh, hello. And we're unaware at this point, like, how? Like, who he is. Is he a Shadow Warrior? What's going on here? We saw them in uniforms up until this point. All right, 127. It's probably going to be at the end because, yeah. I haven't read it in a while. Oh my gosh, look at them. The ship. All right, quick matcha break here. Ah, not getting to see Ubel in another dress. Actually, she may have just worn this dress. Yeah, I'm with you there. I just don't. Luva is he doesn't have enough like of a character, of a personality, and I think because we're also disconnected from the fact that minus the mage, the elf mage girl, that he killed her, but we had never heard of her up until that point. So it didn't. The stakes are high. We know he's strong, but we didn't really know who she is. So it's like a different comparison, and but comparing like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. Comparing like other characters, or Fraze specifically, who has met Mocked, and Mocked, who we know is very frightening, and him being like, you gotta get rid of her. You have to get rid of her. Like, she's a problem. It kind of sets the bar really high. So, and she just seems very, I don't know, kind of peaceful, but like absolutely horrifying. Are you gonna start reading Dan manga after the second season? Yes, I am. For sure. We're gonna do... God, I'm gonna become a manga reaction channel too, because I will basically want to do that for like every anime I've watched. It's a noble, so there's a possibility he'll attend the ball alongside Emperor. That would be pretty cool. I wonder what his presence would be like to everyone. But we'll see, because I'm pretty sure Frieren senses him at some point, doesn't she? She can like sense him, but I don't know. Okay, these two are going on their like weird date now. I was wondering, are the Empire, the Empire, and the Continental Magic Association on bad terms? The anime for second season 2026 is gold. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna look good too. I was comparing it to one of my friends who liked the first season and was thinking about reading it, where I was kind of like, it's kind of like JJK season 1, where it's kind of setting up, and then season 2 is like when shit gets like real. Frieren feels the same. Like the second season is like where it's gonna get super real too. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Mont and Galuk. Oh, the dynamic. I'm excited for them together. My fave couple. Well, one of my fave couples. I was wondering, are the Empire and the Continental Magic Association on bad terms? It seems so. How come? I don't know, but they've been like that for a long time. There's only so much an outsider can know about the specifics of their feud, but you can put 2 and 2 together. Holy shit. Music got crazy. Okay. Alright, chill. Chill. This song is called We Don't Have Much Time. I mean, it's a little silly, but whatever. Where was I? The Empire is the largest magic-using civilization on the continent, and they possess... Okay, this song is weird too. Possess advanced magic techniques that are actively put to military use. That explains their secretive nature. Ugh! Their outfits are sick, though. Possess advanced magic techniques put to military use. What they're up to behind the curtain is unknown. And then we have the Shadow Warriors, who are also like that. Ah, very, very scary. In contrast, the Continental Magic Association has gathered talented mages together. I don't think Zarya is very secretive either. Yet when it comes to making decisions, it's all up to the great mage Zarya, a being beyond human understanding. She's like a god, basically. What that bunch might do is unpredictable as well, like some kind of deity. It feels so distant. You think Zarya and the goddess were homies? Do you see any reason why they'd want to be friends? They're both scary. Ubel, you're so true. I love that I love you now. Anyway, there are an awful lot of nobles' carriages here, huh? The Foundation Festival was originally meant to be a social season. Local aristocrats make courtesy calls during this time. We got Lord Dump Blonde here. Every prestigious family here is busy with social gatherings, so there are lots of people coming and going. Hence this outfit, huh? That's why I have to look so good and slay so freaking hard. They'll probably check the invitations, but they're not going to recognize every local aristocrat's face. That's what Lineal thinks, at least. Lineal. I'm just gonna say what they've changed it to. I remember Sansa mentioned she's a first-class mage who's working undercover in the Empire. See, and now I'm suspicious of her too. Oh, I just feel like there's so much going on here. We're almost at the manor now. We're supposed to blend in and mingle at a party being hosted by a chief retainer from the Empire and retrieve a letter about the assassination plot that Linear has hidden in a storage room. But why make it so complicated? Can't Linear give it to us directly? No way, girl. She's being watched. Like, she's being watched. Everyone's being watched. According to Sansa, Linear has been undercover in the Empire for over 15 years. Her position grants her access to inside information. I mean, also, again, that's why it has to be Kanone. Like, 15 years, and she's high up, and it makes sense that she has a position like that after 15 years. I see. That means she's not able to move freely during the National Foundation Festival. So she's actually got some talent, then. She didn't seem to when I saw her. Reading her down. You met her? Okay. See, we get to see her face for like a second. Once in the Northern Branch, she said she visited every 3 years to report in. After she'd deliver her report, she sat in the garden looking at butterflies all day long. I got the impression that she was just an oddball. I think Panone's a little weird too, so interesting. All day long? Doesn't that also make you an oddball for watching her? It's true, but it's kind of... Ubel, that's like creepy, okay? You're just sitting watching her with a smile on your face. It's a little weird. Anyway, be mindful of how you behave. She's like, all right, Land. I was thinking on the way here, I like this. You look handsome. Shooting her shot always. This is just an act. Let's go. Land is pretty hot, though. I can't lie. I think it's the way he acts. It's attractive. Hey, look around. Just go with the flow. This seems more natural. We're supposed to be married, after all. She's like, I made that lore up. Sheesh. Like, he's smooth. Just taking the button, like, he looks smooth when he does it. He's just cool. Naturally cool dude. This is it. The storage room Linear hid the letter in, right? It's a good spot. Not many people come here. It's not in use anymore, so there's no guard either. Let's find it quickly and get this over with. They gotta go through it first. Toss. So is that like supposed to be a sign for Lineal? Is it? Did we establish that? Just in case, better safe than sorry. Because I could see him doing that like that. I don't know. Hey, Four Eyes. I mean, he doesn't seem to know that much, so I don't know. Four Eyes, did you find it? No, but they found us. And she's like, I love it. Are the guards in manor houses always so alert? Well, yeah, these guys are, especially. Footsteps. How could I have missed them until they were this close? We have no choice but to fight. Oh no, I hate fighting. Historically, everyone knows. I'm just such a peaceful person. Oh, it was a sign that they were, oh, getting it on. Yeah. Get a little freaky. I understand. It could mean many, it's Lon doing this. I feel like it means many things. Don't. Let's just escape out the window. They're quite strong. Do we really think they would have had a chance if they actually did have to fight? Not to be bothered. We're a little busy in here. I see what you mean. I get you. Like, okay, let's say Land and Ubel actually did. It's no, I forget how to pronounce his name. And Lineal, right? So, or Kanone. So, yeah, I think Ubel and Land would unfortunately lose brutally to them. Maybe. Why do you seem happy about that? She loves it! I can leave you here and run. No, that's no good. The difference in strength between, yeah, it's more than I imagined. Yeah, they would, okay, good. He's self-aware. He's self-aware. I had to read this section a few times. The pin is an example of the story showing and not telling at all. I agree with that. I feel like it can mean a lot of things, but Land is so smooth. He's so smooth with how he does things. I can't leave her alone. Huh? What's that for? She loves it. All of this, all of the craziness of it, she loves it. Excuse me. He's so respectful. Oh, sorry, you're having a moment. Land's so hot. Yeah, with their suppression thing, I say they lose. Oh, I think they would lose. But I don't know what Lineal is, or, oh my gosh, Kanone is super capable of. I know she's scary, but I don't think we've really seen her do much yet. That was the uniform of the Magic Special Forces. They're the unit that gets sent in to suppress a civil uprising. That's a bit much just for guarding VIPs. This also subtly shows how much Land knows about... That's true, he does know a lot about the capital and empire. He's our lore dump here. What shall we do, Kanone? Forget it. Happens all the time in a place like this. Leave them be. See, that's another reason why I was like, maybe it's a sign, too, that they're doing something. And she kind of knows that it's a sign. I don't know. She backs off pretty quick, but then she comes back, so... No one's using that storage room anyway. Because I hid stuff in there. But they're mages, and likely skilled ones at that. She's like, shh, don't worry about it. Shh, stop. Good grief. See, she doesn't want to do it. No, wait. Oh, it's the school badge of the Imperial Magic Academy. It might belong to one of them. Some of the guests are noble apprentices at magic schools. That would explain them being mages. Is that your guess? Or that's what they want us to think? See, there's, like, there's so many levels to this for him. They're, like, analyzing a move he made. Why don't we ask them directly? She's like, do you really want to do that right now? In that state? Do you think we can? Worst case, we'd be barging in on a couple of lovers. She's just silly. And you, my righteous colleague, would embarrass a noble here for the ceremony. Yes. I don't know. I feel like she's picking up on something. They'll have you working as a gatekeeper way up north in Caston, where you'll spend your days staring at an empty snowfield for the next 10 years. She's like, you're getting sent to the wall. So this, like, sounds exactly like you're getting sent to the Night's Watch. Lineal X Nue ship? I know, right? I can see it. I keep calling him Nue because of Megami's Nue, his Shikigami, you know. Would you like to go there with me, Nue? But then I see the Shikigami in my head instead of him, or some kind of weird hybrid. Sounds too cold for a vacation. I think we're okay now. Let me go, would you? She's like, I am actually loving this. Calm down. I just went with the flow. He's so smooth. Anyway, let's get the letter and get out of here. Oh, that was him. The authorities won't bother nobles without a good reason. They'd rather save their own skins, no matter how suspicious they are. Don't kick me. Kicking him. I don't even know if I recognize that. But that doesn't apply to the Magic Special Forces. They're perceptive, and on top of that, they tend to enjoy fighting a little too much. Yeah, they kinda do. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna be so scary! I wonder if we're gonna be seeing them fight the Showers. This is the love arc. The author has been cooking a lot on that regard. I agree. We got a lot of relationships here. They tend to enjoy fighting a little too much. Manone. Yeah? We don't have to worry about our vacations anymore, do we? Pin is bent! Oh, see, that means something too! The pin is bent. Okay, so she's like, we have to. She's like, I know. He took it then. He took it off of someone. The pin is bent. And it's too late. But look at her. She's hanging back. She's hanging back. It's just him that's doing something. She's not really doing anything. But she did say the pin is bent. So, you know. She can't play favorites here. Assuming she is lineal. I don't know. Find them. They couldn't have gone far. I'll investigate. I'm curious what they were doing here. She gotta be cool. She's gotta be cool with it. They're not They're not done at all. Her alone, saying her thoughts. They're not done at all. They're not done at all. That she has to be. Like, she has to be lineal. They're not done at all. There's more for them to do? Come on. Okay. Now, this is one of the most iconic panels in the story. I do think we're extremely robbed of not getting to see Himmel react to Frieren with the cat ears on. Especially after seeing Stark react to Fern with them on. He would have lost it. Oops, I'm late. It is fine. I'm only 2 chapters in. We got a ways to go. A magic item that lets you hear sounds at a distance. Is this legit? Feel free to try it on. Feel free to try it on. The cat ears are so cute. I can't really tell. She's so adorable. Mistress Frieren, we're on patrol. Fern, not again. That Stark is like, hell yeah. I don't sense any mana from it, so this is probably a fake. What is it? What is it? It works. It works. I like how open they are too now about their relationship. I feel like they just are together now without us really getting any confirmation that they're like dating. But like, they're dating. They're together. They're in love. It works. Huh? What? Creepy. All right, Luva, eating your dinner and with your unnatural sideburns. Yeah, yes, Himmel hasn't been a presence in this arc. Someone pointed that out before, that we haven't gotten any flashbacks, really, and not a lot of Himmel talk. I think Frieren is, like, in the zone right now, too, and this is definitely more Flamma-based, too. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we got more Flamma flashbacks than anything, but... I can't forget to drink my drink. Okay. Alright, Luva, unnatural sideburns. Yeah, Himmel being saved for the drama. They're definitely dating. Yeah, agreed. What a heartwarming sight, Your Excellency. What the fuck does that mean? Heartwarming sight. Staring at them? That's so creepy. They seem completely at ease, but it's strange. I also feel they're telling me to come out of hiding and show myself. Your presence is overwhelming, sir. Only one flashback with Himmel shaking hands with Razin. Weirlos. That's true. Oh, Weirlos. It's so obvious that Lineal is Kanone that I wouldn't be surprised if she's someone else. That's so true. If she was someone else, I'd be like, okay, you know what? You got us. Okay, you got us. Look at that death stare. The death stare. They're just like try on cat ears, and then you get the death stare from Frieren. Like, a cute little moment, and then death stare. She saw me. She's powerful. I'm guessing because the previous big arc was the Goddess Monument arc, which was so focused on the past. That makes so much sense. There was a lot of Himmel. Maybe next flashback would be from Zaria's POV. I want to spin off Zaria's story so bad. I want to know so much about her. But there is a lot of intrigue of her character is the mystery a lot of the time. God, I will never get over I've walked the earth so long you've forgotten to fear me. One of my favorite lines from anything ever. Just, oh, and we get to see it animated next year. That was the moment I fell in love. It's just so great. Do you think it might interfere with the plan? The butler's the true Shadow Warrior master, honestly. What do you think? A minor problem compared to the important goal of assassinating Zaria. I don't like that you're saying her name. You're not careful enough, old man. Yeah. Keep the change. Keep the change! Damn, okay, you really gave him an envelope of money. We Shadow Warriors have our own way of fighting. There is no need for virtue in a profession that will leave no mark in history. He's like, basically, we're gonna be crazy with it. Like the ghost of a great warrior, I must abandon pride in honor to seize victory. Yeah, my name won't be remembered, but what I do will be. I could read like 50 separate spin-offs. I totally agree. I'm with you there. I would read a spin-off of Richter's daily routine at work. I would be so down, just like the little things that he gets up to. God, I miss him. I miss him so much. I hope he shows back up at some point. Alright, probably at the end. Yep, there we go. And look how cool they are. Oh, okay, the guy from the chapter now, that's him, right? And the two guys from the chapter now are right there. I'm such a melodramatic martyr. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Luva. Oh. No one will remember me, but they will know what I did. Because I'm gonna kill Zaria. Magic Special Forces. Magic Special Forces is one of those things where the more you say it, the harder it gets to say. Where are we? There's nobody around. We're near the old Imperial Square. The whole neighborhood is off limits due to redistricting. Maybe we're cornered? Maybe we are. Wait, not. Oh my gosh. Maybe we're cornered. Not maybe. We are cornered. I don't know if we can get away from them. Yeah, unfortunately, they do have great drip. The outfit is iconic, and I have so many... Oh wait, the kind mages die young, never change, genau. Yeah, that's so true. That was such a good Zaria moment. That was so good. The MSF. I could just say that. Yeah, I think once the second season comes out and stuff, I'm excited to see more cosplays of the series, because I'd love to do another one. Kind of expand it. Yeah, he does look cool. Okay, those boots, the boots, I love them. I love the boots so much. I want them. They're so slay. And he looks so mysterious up there. He's kind of giving Batman right now. Well, Four Eyes, I know you're a cautious type, and that you're trying to ensure my escape. Is that so? Then add another fact about me to your notes. I can't stand chit-chat. Oh, you and me both. Four Eyes, do you not get that I'm trying to shut you up? Yeah, it would be fun to do a cosplay of the MSF characters. That would be a lot of fun. I could probably do a lineal one eventually. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, Fraze. Fraze would be sick, especially young Fraze. That would be pretty awesome. I would actually really like that. Just an OC, yeah, just like one of them. Oh, no, correct adjective. Yeah. Educate me about them. Otherwise, I can't appreciate why you fear them so much. Oh, he's like, I have to go into it. Can you pull off the Metoda first class mage look? Would that be too expensive? I was thinking about it. I like her winter look the most, so I was gonna wait for the second season. But I could definitely... Metoda's like at the top of the list. I think I could pull off Metoda the best out of everyone. Maybe Metoda or Fern. Because Frieren suits me, but I'm a bit tall. I'm a bit too tall to be a super convincing Frieren. So I think a Fern or a Metoda would suit me better. Not to glaze Zaria, but her Flama era fit is probably my favorite in the whole series. Yes! I actually really like all of Zaria's outfits, and I love her big boots. I love her big boots when she actually gets to wear them. Alright, we love the fashion. The Magic Special Forces are an imperial unit consisting of mages. In simple words, please. I love her! They're basically a group of the most powerful mages in the Empire. That is simple. Why do first-class mages like us need to be afraid of them? She's so cute! Why do we need to be afraid? Oh, she's everything. I adore her. It's no exaggeration to say that first-class mages are the most powerful mages in the Empire. No, on the entire continent. But first-class mages are just mages. Yeah, they're very concentrated. That already places us at a disadvantage against them. Yep, they're trained. The Empire has always put magic to active military use. In other words, it means that they have many mages who specialize in warfare. Ubel's like, what's wrong with that? I love that idea. They're capable of destroying an entire nation, and I don't mean that just figuratively. Interesting. If they ever started a rebellion, there would be chaos. Shadow Warriors. Court of the Sacred Staff. Is that minus there? There are rumors about secret units dedicated to countering mages in order to prevent rebellions. A lot of, it is very behind the scenes, secret hush-hush. Among them, the one that is officially acknowledged by the Empire and in charge of counterinsurgency is the MSF. So their public visibility acts as a deterrent, huh? It may be more accurate to say that having an organization that can deal with mages openly was a strategic decision for the Empire. Oh my gosh, she is lore dumping. The MSF plays a role in national defense. Potential threats always have mages on their side. Yeah, okay. I believe it's an early minus design. Yeah, that makes sense to me. The hair is different. But her and, wait. Yeah, whoever it is, Luva is there too, so it kind of makes sense they would both be there. Whether against internal strife or wars, whether the targets are human or demon, the magic special forces are a pack of hounds who excel at hunting mages. They are specialized! Oh my gosh, this song's crazy. It sounds like you have a personal grudge. She's like, she clocked it! She clocked it! She got it immediately. Sounds like you have a personal grudge. What makes you say that? You described them from the perspective of the prey. She would know a thing or two. She would... She immediately just understood him. Oh, an unnamed character from a future arc. Perhaps. There's a lot of possibilities here. And it could be a design change or something. Okay. Oh, and that's Fraze. There she is. Mysterious Queen Fraze. Wow, Lan's grandma had a pretty cool staff. Fraze. She takes loyalty seriously. Oh my gosh. And she knew he was there and just left him there. Yeah, right? Fraze is loyal. Because that's what we are. They're chasing us as we speak. He's so aware. No mercy, huh? He just destroys everything. He doesn't care about collateral damage at all. Okay, it's battle time. First matchup. Do you think these two are gonna have to... Wait, no, sorry. Ubel's gonna have to deal with Iris and Routine first. Four Eyes, are you alive? Mana-driven telekinesis. He's a mysterious guy, too. It's a standard attack that uses mass. I'm curious about the scale, too, but how did he do that so fast? Four Eyes couldn't react to it, even though he's highly proficient in mana detection. They're the hunters. Even I only noticed it after the impact, so it doesn't seem like some simple spell. Yeah, he's extremely mysterious, too. Like, every character in this arc feels like a mystery. No mercy? You've got the wrong idea about me. He's just a simple guy with sick eyebrows. I've given you plenty of opportunities to surrender, yet you chose to ignore. Also, they use wands, which is just so perfect. You chose to ignore them. So that's what those annoying mana signals were for. Four Eyes, you need to tell me important things like this in advance. She needs to prepare. I see. You're not from the Empire? Good to know. Yikes. In that case, let me be clear. Surrender, or I will use force to bring you down, and he will have a good time doing it. Seriously, are you really okay, Four Eyes? Oh, she's worried! No response. Did he run off? She's worried about him. You think? Probably? Most likely? And, yeah, the outfit is cool. 3 belts? I mean, come on. Amazing. Alright then. Guess I'm free to do as I want. She's worried about him, but she's also like, I get to pop off. And I kind of love that for me. Guess I'm free to do as I want. Well, aren't you the bloodthirsty one? Seriously. You're the first to fight back in a while. You give me no choice but to subdue you. I mean, going after Ubel makes a lot of sense. I mean, she's definitely the bloodthirsty one here. Although Land, as people have said, definitely has it too. Something doesn't feel right after all. I gotta get going with this. I don't know why, but his mana is not aligned with the way things are moving. That must be why Four Eyes misjudged the timing of the impact. Do we have theories about what his deal is? But I can handle this fight easily as long as I rely on my eyes rather than mana detection to dodge his attacks. Oh no, they have that covered too. Don't worry, girl. Interesting that Warble uses wand too. Oh, he does? I didn't even notice that. Had I never noticed that he used a wand? Well, it makes sense. He's like where he's from and what he's doing. I can't identify his magic specialty. Yeah, he's so mysterious. I'm curious to know what it is, but it'll be too late by the time I solve the mystery. As Lernan said, no first-class mage is fully up there. Yeah, that's my hunch. I guess I'll finish you before I find out. Also, Ubel's staff is pretty sick too. I don't see it that much, but I like it. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm not saying that. Spell of binding. You know what I mean. Okay. I can't control my mana. What a powerful restraining spell. How does it work? How do you think? Oh, she's so cool. I'm not answering your question. You figure it out. You're already a mysterious... Yeah, what is this? Have we figured out? What are these little flashes here? What are these little stars? It seems like insurance. Or assurance, I guess, to make sure that he can win. Because it, like, blasts her. Now I can move, which means he countered it. He shouldn't have been able to use magic. I see. I think the way it works is... Oh my god. He's scary. And he's one of the strongest there, but, like, we have Lineal, or Canone, and Fraze. Ugh. Wait, I understand. The way it works is that you need to keep your target in sight or capture it by detecting its mana. I say mana crystals from way back. That makes a lot of sense. It feels like pure magic. It's like blasting her. Either one, I've got it narrowed down. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter now that I've figured out this much. Time to blind you, girlfriend. Okay, I can't see. He's even disabled my mana detection. See, they have it all figured out. The whole spectrum there. They have, like, a plan for everything. Not bad. What on earth did you do to me? One down. Land is still there. There's another one hiding somewhere, right? It'll make my work easier if he comes to save you. He was terrified of you guys. What kind of awful things have you done to people? That's what I want to know. Like, that's what I want to know. Land hates y'all. You think I went wild on you for no reason? He's gone already. Oh, I probably should have read that one first. You buying time didn't help. He's still nearby, probably waiting for an opportunity to attack. Heh. So he hasn't run away yet. I wish he could. Or I wish he would. She just feels, like, so genuine sometimes. Like, she was interested in protecting him. Well, Four Eyes is timid, and he's a jerk. I mean, I agree, I guess, but, you know, he's smooth. But he actually hates abandoning people. I think this is why I am also agreeing that the bloodthirst that they're talking about in the current chapter could be Land. He's pissed. Like, he is pissed, and rightfully so. Okay. You really are twisted, Four Eyes. What a creep. But she loves it. You surprised me. You can't see, and yet... Oh my god, the eyebrows are something else. They are something else. Now, Four Eyes, now's your chance. You should be able to put a hole in his head easily. Oh my gosh. Does Land want to kill? Does he want to kill? I don't think is he like that? I don't know. That's brutal. I really don't like saying things that make me sound like a villain. I don't see him as a villain, actually. But come out of hiding right now and surrender. Make one wrong move and I'll kill her. God, the eyebrows are nuts. I mean, weird as it is, she's one of the characters who understands others the best. It's true, and she takes the time. I know it, like, relates to what she can do, but she takes the time to understand people, which is... A lot of characters in this don't take as much time, or they rely on other people to explain it to them, but she takes the time. It's really interesting. I have to keep taking drinking breaks. I'll count to 3. That's a really cool shot of him, too. Four Eyes. Ubel, I'm sorry, but I can't take the risk. Yeah. Oh, they care about each other in some weird way. Please, get in. Please, get in. He doesn't have to say please, but he does. So yeah, he has a little bottle with these crystals in it. Like, what's the deal? The mana crystals. Cleaning this mess up won't be easy. Commander Kanone is going to be upset. He won't be mad as long as we do our jobs. He won't be mad. He won't be mad as long as we do our jobs. Okay. Interesting. Not a scratch on the street lamps. I'm curious about that mage's baseline. Weg. Oh yeah, Weg! Do you think you can cut through solid rock? Not sure. Well, we got Ubel Kuna here, so not sure, but we had a stone quarry in my hometown. I wonder if she's seen something similar. She's like, that's her practice zone. That's where she started, just cutting up rocks. Please don't throw a fit in there. Even I can't destroy this carriage. It's made of steel, as are the ropes around your wrists. That was good of you. Oh, this is gonna be such a cute moment between them. Did you hear? They're made of steel. Ubel, what do these look like to you? What do they look like to you? She said, I can't see. You're still blind. Tell me. I love how, like, this is actually kind of perfect for her. This is, like, this works well for her. They're ropes. Can't you tell by how they feel? By feel. I forgot that option. This is a beautiful moment. I knew it. This really is you. So adorable. It takes time to create a clone. I wasn't expecting to suddenly be crushed under a building. Oh my god, Lon can't even just like enjoy the moment. I mean, I understand. Oh my gosh, I understand that it's like intense. But it's just such a cute moment. He's like, well, I wasn't expecting to be crushed. All right. She's like, show me more affection. Ouch. Why didn't you shoot him? But why didn't you shoot him? We almost had him. Almost had him? That's your take on it? Yeah, he said we didn't stand a chance. We did not stand a chance. The guy was serious about killing you. Uh-huh, yeah, and I was serious about killing him. And you were okay with sacrificing your life to take him down. Well, I don't think she holds that much value to her own life. Whether it's your life or someone else's, doesn't matter to you. I don't get why you treat life so lightly. She doesn't value it, like... She doesn't value her own life, obviously. If you hadn't decided to fight, we could have escaped together. Oh, I love them. Hey, Four Eyes, what? You don't want me to die after all, do you? I should have taken that shot. I think Lon's just like a nicer guy. I think he's just nice. I remember in the anime, there was the scene where he was looking at the cat. Remember, it was like the mom cat? Oh no, it was the baby cat looking for its mom. I mean, it makes sense with his family situation. But he was looking at that cat, and he was worried. And that's when I was like, he has empathy. I know he's thinking about his own life, but empathy is happening here. It is occurring. All right, chapter 129. Oh my god, I've only read 3 chapters. I gotta go fast. Okay. Shadow of the Empire. Oh my gosh, is this when Zarya shows up? No, not yet, I don't think. Land and Ubel haven't returned. They're just going through it. We found evidence of a fight. When she fights her clone, she outright says she must have a death wish and calls herself unlucky. Yeah, it's true. And she was saying that she calls herself unlucky and that she's never had much luck. And it's obvious that she just doesn't. I don't know. She probably is. I wonder if there's shame. I wonder if she's kind of ashamed of what she can do or how she feels. We found evidence of a fight at the old Imperial Square. Apparently, the magic special forces intervened. What are they doing in the Imperial capital? We don't know yet. This doesn't match Lineal's report. She's already reporting. The magic special forces should be handling the border security as they have in the past. Well, not now. They don't have the resources to spare for a national holiday like the Foundation Day Festival, so the special magic forces shouldn't have been able to act. I think you got someone kinda keeping an eye too. I think Fraze is being pretty deliberate. That's why we decided to exchange information in such a manner. Perhaps they're here for a reason. National security in the Imperial capital. No matter, it's highly likely Land and Ubel were taken into custody. I'll go bail them out. She's so ready to fight. Or like, I mean, bail them out how? That will give me a chance to show Ubel what a veteran can do. Okay, yeah, she's ready to fight. And she doesn't, I don't think she hates Ubel, but she definitely doesn't like Ubel. You care about nonsense like that? I like her. She's so cute. And scary. You know it won't go peacefully, right? The magic special forces really resent you. Resent you. Reading a lot. Resent you. They know your face. The magic special forces resent Zansa. They resent me, huh? I'm offended. Unlike them, I've never killed a single person. Do we believe that? Do we believe it? Besides, at this point, I think Lineal will take matters into her own hands. Let's wait a little while longer. We should avoid making waves for the next 3 days until Mistress Zaria arrives. Okay, yeah, no Zaria yet. Oh, oh my god, Fern is so cute! Oh, Fern is jumping into my, like, favorite characters. Like, she is up there now. I just like her so much more. Like, every chapter. Am I the only person who thinks Ubel has already empathized, I can read. I empathized, with Lan, and is just using the fact she hasn't figured him out yet as an excuse to be close to him. I think you got a good point. I think it to me seems also like she craves, like, companionship, like, genuinely, but then other things kind of get in the way, and her bloodlust kind of gets in the way. But obviously, like, when she interacts with, like, Fern, it just feels like she's talking to a friend. So I think that's kind of what she wants. I think that's what she craves, is, like, companionship. And then Lan kind of just, like, puts up with her, and she likes him. Sends a shadow box with her hair, I know. Yeah, I think she, like, is happy to have someone that doesn't quite give up on her. Even though he says he's going to. Lineal should be able to privately... I doubt it. She hates anything troublesome. And she'll choose to save her own skin if push comes to shove. I genuinely believe that. She's always been like that. You two are they're still at each other's throats, eh? Yeah, they don't... My god, Sensa has, like, a lot of issues with people. I'll shred her to pieces next time I see her. She's like, I'm a pacifist, except for when someone makes me mad. For now, let's just wait. I wish they'd stop beating up each other every time they meet. Interesting. She has, like, a lot of issues with people. I think she's just, she's not judgy, but, like, maybe not short-tempered. But, you know, quick to anger, maybe. Quick to be annoyed. And these are the bear ears. And we even have bunny ones. Fern is so cute. Stark is like, buy them all, please. These seem to be sold everywhere. They must be popular. Mistress Frieren, I told you, we're on patrol. Always taking it seriously, but she's got bunny ears on, so can I take it seriously? No. Please, take this seriously. I understand you're reluctant about this mission. I'm trying to look nonchalant. It feels like someone's been watching us ever since we got here. I feel like everyone's watching you. I feel like a lot of people are watching all the time. It's like, it's so layered. But my mana detection says otherwise. It's very ominous. Buy them all, Mistress Frieren. Stark's like, get them, we need them. It's very ominous. I feel like I'm in the middle of enemy territory. You absolutely, totally, completely are. Which is kind of sad. Well, it doesn't seem like they plan on making a move anytime soon. All we can do is keep probing, I guess. Oh, there's male Flama. I mean, pretty beautiful. Another statue of Flama. We've already seen quite a few here. She's the founder of humanity's magic, and the hero who bestowed its wisdom on the Empire a millennium ago. The Empire would never have prospered without Flama the Great Mage. The Foundation Day Festival also commemorates my master's accomplishments. Yeah, and this is when I started being like, okay, so this is starting to get personal for Frieren. Like, Flama's magic is so important, seeing them use it against Zaria is like, what? Are those decorations magical as well? Very pretty. Isn't it fun to observe various kinds of spells we normally don't see? Yeah, okay, I could see how Frieren would want to just spend time in the city learning magic, because they use it for everything. It sure is. In this land, magic is an everyday thing. Many people can use magic even if they aren't mages. That makes it evolve faster, and unusual spells are created more frequently. Yeah, she would love it here, if she got to just chill. Most are simple folk magic spells, though. Still, magic is so deeply ingrained here that it's a part of daily life for everyone, even children. That's the spell she used before when she made the rocks dance for Himmel and them. That's so cute. We live in an era where anyone can use magic. Oh my gosh! They're so cute! Okay. Whew, I have to be calm. We live in an era where anyone can use magic. This country is the closest thing to what my master dreamed of. Oh, there's the fireworks! This is amazing. They're so cute. There really are so many different kinds of spells. It's so cold tonight. Oh, Fern, I just love her. I just love her. She's so cute. I don't think 3 people can fit under that blanket. Oh, it's so sweet. I wonder how they're planning to assassinate Zaria. Plans are not made unless there's a possibility. It's true. Like, that is such a reach that it's like, you can't do that unless you have a really thought out plan. Plans are not made unless there's a possibility that they'll succeed. There's someone out there who can imagine Zaria's death. Okay. I want to know how much strength they possess and how much force they can command. Perhaps the thing that becomes Zaria's enemy is the Empire of Magic civilization itself, and for that she cannot forgive it. Mistress Zaria, the way my master looks has... Oh, I've seen so many things changed. The way my master looks has changed. Counterfeit grimoires began circulating. And that she can deal with, but, like, oh god, pitting Flama's magic against Zaria, it's so insulting. People even told me Flama was just a fairy tale. I could have laughed it off, thinking that's just how it is. But this time, it's not very funny. It's personal now. Good grief. I wish they hadn't dragged me into a mission like this. Zaria isn't acting like herself. I can't believe she'd gather her apprentices to be her bodyguard. She doesn't even know, I feel. I wonder if there's something that's making her cautious. Oh, the flower. She can't, like, Zaria cannot be 5 minutes away from flowers. Like, she has to have flowers around her at all times. She can't. She has to be around flowers. Oh, she hurts my heart. She hurts my heart. Nah, I'm overthinking this. She wants to see the evolution of magic in any form. No, she's worried for sure. She probably thinks this is a chance for her apprentices to gain experience in a real fight. What's up? Hello, welcome. Just reading and reading and reading. Sorry, you must be cold. I love how as soon as Frieren got up, Fern gave the blanket over to Stark, and now they're together. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, they're so cute. Let's go around one more time and head back to our base. Oh my god, there's my girlfriend. Oh, I love Shrit. I love Shrit. I love Shrit so much. I feel so many things. Okay. Whew, gotta be calm. I need to... Oh, Wolf is hot too, damn. I need to close the bar soon. Barkeep, let me stay a while longer. Stern! You should have come earlier if you wanted to stay for a while. Anyway, you've had enough. You've been drinking since late afternoon. I was on duty till then. Oh, Shrit, you're so bad. Oh, I can't. Even on National Foundation Day, mercenary work must be tough. Yep, so just one last drink. Please. I haven't seen Shrit do anything yet, but she has been built up. Oh, I just love her. I love her so much. It's just like one of those things where the design clicks in my brain immediately, and I'm like, I'm in love, yeah. Haven't you had too much? That's none of your business. Even the goddess has no right to take away my quiet time after work. Damn, okay. Well, I do have that right, because, like, I own this place, and it's gonna close down, and you're gonna get nothing else. You haven't paid the tab, also that. Go home after you finish that one. Shrit, broke and drunk? Like, I love it. Excuse me, miss. Oh, Shrit! I love her. May I ask you for directions? Huh? Sure, if I can help. We see a lot of noblemen like you around this time of year. Come closer. Shadow Warrior, a mission for you. Yeah, there's no need for her design to be so fire. I love her. Right? Right? She better play an important part in this because she's too cool. A Shadow Warrior, a mission for you. Although I like a lot of the Shadow Warriors, so I'm kind of concerned. Inform everyone. Burn it after you read it. Interesting. Also, enjoy your drinking in moderation. Calm the fuck down. You'll lose your touch with the blade. Stop being a broke alcoholic and do your job. Give me a break, master. My hands are too shaky to hold a sword, unless I drink. Oh, she's got a tremor, perhaps. Or, you know, maybe just, like, trauma. A trauma tremor. It was my mistake to ask a drunk for directions. How dare you speak about her like this? It's true, but how dare you? Leave it to me. The Imperial capital is our playground. And may I ask how I should address you now that I work for you, sir? For I believe you have a name and status that have allowed you to accomplish your mission for many years. We will introduce ourselves too. I am Governor General of the Lorbeer Domain, located in the northernmost part of the Empire, aka probably the most scary part in the world. Luva, Governor General. My name is Luva. I didn't realize you were Governor General. Excuse my rudeness earlier. Please, just let me drink. Shrit! I love you. I'm your biggest fan. My name is Shrit. She smokes and drinks. Oh, shit. That is insane levels of guilt. That's so true. She's like... she's just so traumatized. Oh my god. She's like, if I don't drink, I can't forget. Luva, 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 Luva. I think I sang a song pronouncing his name to get used to it, and it actually worked really well. Oh my god, Shrit. The love of my life. It would be cool if Zarya makes the Shadow Warriors accept Luva and Clematis her new friends. I don't want them to die either. I hope so. Yeah, Clematis, though, can... Puh. Puh. I don't care. They're trying to make me like him now. I'm like, no, I refuse. All right, a mission. Oh, my name is Shrit. I'm just a humble mercenary. I don't believe that you're humble. I don't know. I just don't believe it. Oh, and now she's burning it too. A mission? I don't know. I might be rusty. No, we know you're not. You're scary. Oh, please. Oh, she's just too fine. I can't deal. I'm down so bad. Oh, please. You've killed more than any of us. Yeah. Yeah, because you use poison arrows, too. Like, people straight up don't have a shot. Lion King. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can't wait for the moment where Christ saves Zion in a heroic moment. Oh, I hope so! How often do I stream? Not often. I stream two to 3 times a week on Twitch. But on YouTube, not often. Just when there's, like, shit to talk about. But I could stream on YouTube more, but I'd probably play games. But I don't know what I would do. Alright, Iris, poster girl for the bar. She's horrifying, too. Routine. Oh, the dresses that they wore, though. So good. So good. I never saw Iris in routine like that before, but I was like, damn, girl. Okay. Alright, they're all getting the message. Clematis. Oh! She'll play the part of Luva's spouse or whatever. Ooh! Shrit! Oh my god! Whenever Shrit does show back up, I will lose my mind. I will lose it. Especially if she gets to, like, wear a fun outfit. You will see me lose my mind. Routine, librarian. Right, I did, yeah, librarian, okay. Clematis. Oh, the most punchable face I've ever seen. And Lore, the nun. Who now has Fern watching over her, being like, I'm gonna get you. Again. Werlos. Vagabond. I love Werlos so much. I love him. Spare change. Go away, you old fart. You're disrupting my business, or disturbing my business. I know, that's why I'm here, to disturb your business. You stupid old goat, how dare you? Although I like Gazelle too. I love the Shadow Warriors. Like, I actually love them. I just don't love Clematis. or Luva, but I love the rest of them. Damn it. Gazelle, street vendor. Which one should I get? Sheesh. Oh, now Frieren's gonna lay her plans. We haven't seen Shrit on the ball yet. Oh, she's gonna rock the outfit. She's gonna look so good. Is Allure... Oh, an elf? We don't know. I actually have no idea. It is interesting. That would be interesting, but I don't think so. Fern kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of destroying her. By the way, blah, 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 blah. By the way, Mistress Frieren, I wonder if they're all super mega loyal or if there's any potential for them to quit. We all just want them to live. We all just want them to live. We all just like the Shadow Warriors and we're like, can you guys just quit and not do this? And that would be totally fine somehow? Just leave it to Clementis and Luva and the rest of you can get out of this? I don't know. Because you're all so great. Which one should I get? Sheesh. By the way, Mistress Frieren, what? Are you shopping around for magic items like this to make the enemy let their guard down? That's right. So cute, but like so strategic. Frieren being how it is, it's obvious the characters would have depth, true. But I would be sad if they die now. Yeah. I don't see it. I honestly don't see them dying. They're too interesting. Please look me in the eye when you say that. Oh, Fern. Fern's so fun. She just has to put up with it all. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. The man, the myth, the eyebrows. He's back. The eyebrows are back. The ultimate eyebrows. Alright, 130. Okay, we got 11 chapters to get through. We're gonna go fast. Beneath the water's surface. Okay. Yeah, Canone or Lineal. Okay. Do we get a mocked appearance in this chapter? I hope so. I think we do. It's awfully noisy for first thing in the morning, don't you think? Galuk, my boy. He misses his demon boyfriend. In the Imperial capital, this time of year, it's the Founding Day Festival, I know. It's quite nice to not have to make an appearance at such troublesome public events anymore. Oh, y'all, I just thought I'm very excited to hear the voice actor choices for Galuk and Mocked. Mocked, and they were roommates. And they were roommates. They're totally just roommates. Clearly we get the plot twist of the century and they become the new cast after winning. Ah! That would actually... I love everyone, but I love the Shadow Warriors. I want more. It's quite nice not having to make an appearance at such a troublesome public events anymore. He's like, instead I'll just sit in this cell. Yeah, the outfits are so good, and her hair is iconic. That is a long ponytail. I've never seen you at an interrogation before. What's your name? Canone, or Lineal, whatever. I'm a member of the MSF. By the looks of that insignia, you're vice captain. Yeah, she moved up quick. Well, 15 years, okay. And getting the royal treatment today. Vice captain, damn. Good for her. Am I considered a traitor now? Well, Galuk, you were always kind of a scary dude. Lord Galuk, all it takes are 3 words. Just say, Mocked deceived me. Like he would! Like he would throw his boyfriend / roommate under the bus like that. Galuk would never. If we find that you were conspiring with demons... Galuk's like, I wear that badge with pride, you know? Oh, Mocked have the same VA as Light? That would make sense. That would make sense. That'd be kind of cool. His Majesty the Emperor will have no choice but to pass a severe sentence. So I'll be sentenced to death like the other nobles then. I'm afraid so. But she's like, she doesn't want that for him. I feel like she's trying to help him like get out of it. His Majesty wants to reward those who worked so hard to cleanse the fortress city of Viza of corruption, depravity. Do you think I wasn't fully prepared to go to the depths of hell for what I did? He can't stop. He can't help himself from quoting Mott. Oh my god. He can't help himself. Literally, in my top 5 relationships in the series is Mocked and Galuk. Like, they were just so great. 2, random... Well, Mocked is, a big villain, but, side characters, and I love it. If a death sentence awaits me, then make it grand. Evil deeds should be punished, after all. I love him. But remember that I'm not the only one responsible for our achievements. It was a joint effort with Mocked, my boyfriend/roommate. I know. I'm aware of that, Lord Galuk. So please. Who put you up to this? Was it Dankin, the Imperial Mage Dankin? Kind of my son in a way. No, it can't be him. He knows I despise corruption and depravity. In that case, your master must be someone else. Someone who has vested an interest in Dankin's actions, for better or worse. Wow, they've been watched for a while. Well, yeah, Fraze's been around. Ah, I see. That's why my interrogation has been postponed until the Founding Day Festival, isn't it? I've been caught up in a political struggle. That's so interesting. So what are you trying to make Dankin do by holding me prisoner? Or perhaps it's the opposite. Maybe there's something you hope to keep Dankin from doing. So do we think Dankin's gonna play a part? Do we think he's gonna do something? Theories. I want theories. Like, I really do. Do we think what do we think he's gonna do? Is he gonna pull up with Richter? That's my theory, because that's what I want. But that wouldn't really be that threatening. That wouldn't really be that threatening. Richter's like, I'm here to kill some kids. Well, no matter. It's not as if I have a choice anyway, so do as you please. Never selling out Mocked. I just love it. Would you like one, Lord Galuk? Though I'm not sure if they're up to your standards. How considerate of you. She has a nice container for them and everything. I wasn't trying to ask for anything. Okay, no need. I can manage myself. She's so polite. We saw Dankin, Gluck, and Lernin in 140. Yes, that's true. But what are they up to? Clearly the best relationship is Zine and Kreis. They're all playing this yaoi, but I do wonder how that's gonna go. Poor Zine. Dankin's too powerful. Fraze had to remove him from the picture because he outranks her. Yeah, it's true. But I do feel like Dankin and Lernin is nuts too. So it's like, like there has to be something is being implied here with them too. Having the besties around, another amazing relationship. Dankin and Lernin. Lernin's a real one. Like a real one. There's gotta be something going on there. You don't look like the type to smoke. The captain enjoys it. That's so hot. Set up for the next arc. Ooh, that would be interesting. So I carry them around with me. Richter is too poor. Someone needs to work. He needs a part-timer. The captain enjoys it. So I carry them around with me. Do you think Richter ever takes vacations? Only Mocked is allowed to light Galuk's cigarette. I know. He's like, no one, you could never be him. You could never be him. I see. I believed I've smelled this type of cigarettes before. Very recently. Very recently. Well, you wouldn't think it's recent. It was more than 50 years ago. I love how Galuk got like a time skip, basically. Who's the captain of the magic special forces these days? By all means, he should be like dead by now. But he got like a time skip online. The series says I know. That's why like I actually like if I were to ever talk about favorite characters, I would struggle, but if I were to talk about my favorite relationships, it would be like easy. They're all so interesting. Lernin low-key kind of evil. Exactly. He's crazy, and I really appreciate that. I see. Fraze, huh, eh? In that case, it would make sense if she were your master as well. So that little girl is now captain, is she? Time really marches on, doesn't it? Anyone here play Bloodborne? Because as soon as I saw her, I thought she looked like, look it up. She looks so much like Lady Maria from Bloodborne, who is like my best girl of all time, which immediately made me feel things about Fraze. There's just so much here. There's so much. And I'm so in love. The design is very similar to my best girl of all time. So I was immediately interested in Fraze. The stare between them two. Okay, her not liking Galuk makes a lot of sense. She's so fiercely loyal. And Galuk is shady as hell. But she doesn't like that. I believe we should kill her right there. Right here. There he is. I love you. I believe we should kill her right here. This is the first time you've ever proposed killing someone. It's only an inspection. All we have to do is throw up a smoke screen and we'll be fine. Mocked, we love you! We love you, Mocked! We're such fans! Or perhaps you don't trust me. You could destroy the entire... She could destroy the entire fortress city of Wiza. Ugh! He clocked it. She's way too powerful to be an ordinary envoy. There must be some other meaning behind this. See, that's like why also... If Mocked is talking about someone like that he finds scary, then you know they're like horrifying. So Fraze is being built up immediately. A charge of treason, perhaps? Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. This is no time for jokes. He loves it though. Lord Galuk, I could take her out. Please give me permission to engage. I wonder what would have happened if he did. You don't understand politics at all. We cannot survive if we make an enemy out of the Empire. You definitely couldn't. But, like, I kind of wish... It kind of be interesting if Mock did try. I shall destroy any enemy who opposes Viza. Wonderful. That sounds amusing. He loves it! But let's just hope it doesn't come to that. That sounds amusing. Let's destroy. They were really just meant for each other. In the end, I chose the tedious option of sounding out her true intentions. She was an incredibly troublesome and difficult villain to deal with. Like, they're literally calling her a villain. It's so interesting. Oh, she looks so much like Lady Maria. It's insane. I love it. Okay. This little girl, she's just so scary. She looks so sweet. I love that the women in this story are so horrifying. Like, everyone's scary, and it's so cool. She would be a gold statue and now lose in the prime of her life. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know enough about Fraze. I regret that decision. The fact that Fraze went there, but when Wiza was transmuted, yeah, the CMA was the one who act must mean something. We know the author had already invested. Yeah, because they were just kind of there. If she took out Fraze, the Empire wouldn't dare to attack, in my opinion, because Dagolza counters them hard. Yeah, there would be a big problem there. Yeah, it would be too much. Especially, you have Zolitaire around, too. Like, she's just kind of lurking about. That would make... Not that they know, but it would make all of it more complicated. Oh, that would have been kind of cool, though. I regret that decision now. If I had known things would turn out like this, I would have had Mock to kill her back then. He's like, I don't want to be here. I want my boyfriend. I don't want this situation. And now you're being dragged into the schemes of that sly vixen. It must be very stressful for you. I'd be happy to offer you some advice if you'll let me. I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. I wonder if she respects Fraze or what her feelings about her are. Lord Galuk, my report will state that there were extenuating circumstances. Solly! No, 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 I'll never understand. If you'd like to atone for your crimes, then you should live out your days fulfilling your duties as Lord of the Fortress City of Viza for the sake of its people. That's what the Emperor wishes. Oh, I'm excited. Have we seen the Emperor? I can't remember. I feel like maybe. Hell can come later. There's no need to rush toward it now. She's like, hell is right now. It's happening. It's happening. And if peace in Viza truly is due to the efforts of both of you, then what do you know anyway? What do you know anyway? He's so sassy. He's so sassy. Forgive me, I overstepped. I love it though. Oh, Galuk is amazing. I don't know what you all are up to in the capital. I have reserved a seat in hell with my boyfriend / roommate. I was just hope you lot won't be taking it. He's so funny. He's so sassy and pointed in how he talks, but it's so like you can't do anything about it. Like you can't charge him with anything. Like he's so direct and indirect. It's so savvy. Lord Dankin, I've already received the report. Oh, Dankin! Oh my god, what an arc, man. We got Dankin again. Await judgment in Viza, hey? That's awfully lenient. My father-in-law was hoping for just a punishment. You shouldn't have meddled. He will be transported to the fortress city of Viza at noon, and I'm to go with him. Dankin taking care of business. If there's one good thing that came out of this, at least I don't have to show my face in public. He's over it. It's incredibly troublesome. Lord Galuk said something similar. What are you plotting? Like, dang it, something's going on here. What is he setting up as a counter to this? Learning gets involved, so, it's interesting. Honestly, potential to be the best arc, I 1000% agree. I really, like, I'd say my favorite arc up to this point is the Mocked, or the Visa arc, but this has the potential because it has so much going on and so much political drama happening that I'm like so genuinely scared. Plus, like, really complex characters, like a lot. You should ask Captain Fraze that question. I'm asking you because I can't rein her in anymore. She's too crazy. Tell me the details of your mission. The mission that was given to you. The details of your mission, the mission that was given to you? Do we know? The three old men together? I love it! This will be a long arc. I agree. With all due respect, that would be beyond my authority. Beyond your authority. That's an interesting answer. Does it pertain to confidential information within the MSF? MSF? Or... Oh, how convenient. Kanone, a report came in. You're being rude to Lord Dankenue. I can wait. Or... Because he would know who she is. Like, he would totally know if it was lineal. Ugh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Story knows how to mingle to Giga Chats. It's true. Danken being who he is and being that terrifying is so fun. I've had a hard time seeing this not being longer than, yeah, it has to be long. There's so many characters here that, and this is not the kind of manga that would overlook characters, so I think everything is going to be settled. Lineal's talking about Zeria here, not Fraze, who, oh, okay. Right. That's interesting. But the two mages have been apprehended. Oh no. Please excuse me, Lord Danken. I must return to headquarters. Something urgent has come up. Please take care. You should be concerned for Lord Galuk's welfare. Yeah. Goodness. For the folks in the capital and at the Continental Magic Association are just doing whatever they please without even telling me first. He's like, I'm a strategic genius. I could help. Do you know who I took down? Well, considering my position, I can expect either side to trust me. True. Danken, yeah. Politically extremely powerful. Danken, the information in Danken's hands can be very powerful. I estimate 45 to 50 chapters. Oh, that'd be great. I will say too, I'm happy that they're doing bi-weekly chapters. I'm a huge fan of that. I actually prefer manga doing bi-weekly. I feel like it's just better for the artists. And it's just weekly to me seems like a crazy demand. And I always know they have to get burnt out for the most part. So bi-weekly I just think is the best way to go. Feel kind of bad for Danken. He saved his town, gets rewarded with more headaches. Yeah, he literally doesn't get to rest after dealing with Mocked. No rest for Danken. And he really just wanted. I feel like he wants to rest. I'll just continue laying the groundwork. Hopefully I can return home soon. He's like, I just want to be done with this. Morning, Fern. Shall we keep looking for magical items? Shall we get back to patrolling today? I just love her. Yes, good morning. Wait, you're up early, Mistress Frieren. And you're dressed. Wasn't a big deal. Your hair is done. Looks great, huh? Don't tell me you've already eaten breakfast. That I haven't done yet. Laying groundwork? I know. Excited and concerned. Agreed. Yeah, continue laying the groundwork. Yeah, I agree. That's why the storytelling is better, because it's bi-weekly. I agree. I think the demand on so many authors. I think like some of the writers can do it. Some of the artists can do it, and I think they can. Like Suzuki from the creator of Sakamoto Days. He's just like one of those people that can just like do weekly and just like thrive. But like he's insane. Like, he's insane. Some of them are just insane artists where it's like, I don't know how they exist. But most people, normal people, it's like bi-weekly makes so much sense to me. But anyways, Frieren was so cute here. So cute. I love it. They have to treat her well. They have to feed her. I also love Fern's winter outfit. What's this? Mistress Frieren woke up early. Huh? Oh, introducing more people into this is funny too. Is that supposed to be impressive? You shouldn't read while eating. She's like, I have to watch YouTube while I eat or else. It's unthinkable. Some huge catastrophe will probably happen tomorrow. Well, yeah, actually. Actually. You'd hope they have editors and stuff, but 1 week is still insane. Yeah, because they have teams. They do have teams, but it's still nuts because the demand is mostly on them. I don't know. It's crazy to me. What's with these people? Yeah, I can see how it would burn people out really fast. Yeah, the bed hair is nuts. She would be a fun cosplay, but you would have to, like... You'd have to get an extremely heavy wig. That would be a lot of work. But it would be interesting. I am here! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are going crazy. Also, general question too while we're doing this, because I think it's I really do want to talk about how the matchups are going to happen. And the catastrophe has just got to be a meta joke, but the hiatus. Am I crazy to think that? It does kind of, because it does kind of work. The wig would suck. It would. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of wigs in general. And that would just not be fun. Instead of no phone, it's no reading. Exactly. Oh, okay, fine. Balsh. Let her live. All right. Time for these two to be imprisoned. Show me your hands. I like Weg's hair. Good. It would be pointless to resist. They're unaware of what Ubel can do. They're unaware. Because she's just so unorthodox. You heard her. Do I look like I'm in any condition to resist? She's like, but I will resist. Nothing's changed. I can't see, nor can I detect magic. There's no signs that my mental defenses have been penetrated. But it doesn't seem I've truly lost my vision. I think my eyes are still working. I just can't make use of them. Something like that. You think Fern will get Clematis? Oh! I would be so... Oh, Weg has blue hair. I love that. I would... Ooh. Rapunzel wig for Sansa cosplay for... Yeah. It would be expensive. Oh my god, it would be expensive. There are no signals... Oh, yep. Something like that. Meaning that the control of mana within my body has been disrupted. That would explain why my mana detection isn't working. It's just like... Yeah. It's a lot. In other words, I'm under the effects of a spell that limits a portion of my senses. So I would love to hear matchup ideas too. Like, I'm literally gonna write them down so that, like, when we do chapter reactions and stuff, we can, like, discuss them. We can do polls. Like, it's gonna be fun. And who we think will win in that matchup. In other words, yep, it's the same as that material manipulation. It's a powerful application of basic magic. The spell itself doesn't feel all that unique. But how did he do it? Like a magic taser. But how did he do it? That's far more important. No point in wondering about it. I'll have Four Eyes handle it later. This all seems quite complicated. It does. But luckily, Ubel, you have a gift. You have a gift I think no one else really gets. What? Yeah, what is that? Or not. Maybe it's not that complicated. Maybe it was just mana. Meaning... I knew it. I can't use magic. We need Ubel here. She's got a gift. I don't know how the mechanism behind it, but there's no doubt that the effect is originating from this rope. I've been looking for a chance to escape, but without the ability to use magic, there's only so much I can do. Even if Ubel thinks this rope can be cut, if she can't use her real say dead spell, that makes no difference. Do you think this arc will be longer? Definitely. I think it'll be longer than Golden Land. There's so many characters. Wait, it's originating from this rope? Yeah, I think that's the problem here. During the level 1 test, Ubel defeated Sansa's duplicates. She ignored the the power to just ignore. She ignored the originating effects of Sansa's hair, which were multiple layers of defensive techniques. and cut through them all using that spell. Yeah. It's a concentration of deadly intent that's harder and more durable than defensive magic, and sharper, and has more density than Soul Track. Wow! And Ubel was able to cut through it like normal hair. Wow, Sense is scary. Who do we think she's gonna fight? Meaning that this too. No, the casual relationship makes no sense. After all, I can't use magic. If she could ignore even that, she's broken. Any matchup which has the enemy glazing Stark. It's fine, but what if it's Shrit? What do I do if it's Shrit versus Stark? Who do I cheer for? I don't know. I can't figure out the principle behind this. Thinking about that won't accomplish anything. We just do it. Ubel. What? Can you use your magic? Why do you ask? No, you don't have to explain. Ooh, Werlos versus Land and Ubel. That's... Oh, you know what? I gotta start writing these down. It's actually fun to just, like, throw out ideas. Werlos. Eventually versus Land and Ubel? Or is it gonna be, like, Stark against Werlos? Or... who? I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Anyone vibes with the idea of Lineal being Ubel's sister? I've heard people saying yes, and I've heard people saying no way. So, I've kind of gotten mixed reactions to that. Hold out your hands. There's your answer. Thank you. I wonder who Fraze. Ooh, Script versus Densa versus... who's Lodger? Is that... oh, he's one of the MSF people, guys. Yeah. I don't really know much about him yet. Werlos will obviously fight Stark. Okay. Werlos versus Stark. We have that. I like Werlos versus Stark. Do we think Shrift versus Stark? Or... it's Shrift versus... this is so interesting. I'm writing these all down. We don't know much about the Logger. I said Logger, but it's definitely not pronounced like that. Yeah, Stark versus Werlos would be interesting. It's easy to be affected by a spell that has no form, but magic that takes physical form can be distorted and resisted based on how one imagines it. Like, Ubel is broken. Where do you draw the line? What rules does it follow? I love how he's becoming interested in her magic, too. I really can't conceive the principles behind it. Then again, dwelling on it is pointless. I'm sure she doesn't understand. She doesn't. She's like, I am who I am. I'm sure she doesn't understand the rules either. All right, let's see here. Gazelle wants a second round. Ooh, Gazelle versus Stark too. Oh my gosh, that's true. And Wolf maybe. Frieren versus Fraze. Ooh, okay, I'm writing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fraze is so scary. I'm kind of worried that Lineal is gonna fight Fraze, and I don't know why I feel that. Because if it's exposed that Lineal or Kanone is Lineal, that's treason, and Fraze is extremely loyal to the Empire, so she would absolutely go after her. That's actually scary to me. Craze versus Sign feels like another obvious one. How would that work? They're both so different. How would that fight even occur? Like, I'm gonna write it, but like, in my brain, I can't see it. Like, I don't know how that would happen. That Lore and Zine. Ooh, that would be actually... oh my gosh, we have so many. Okay, we have so many. I love it. I love it. You're an idiot. Idiot is a bit harsh. Though I'm aware of how foolish I am. I heard you reduce the area around the old Imperial Square to a mountain of rubble. I thought that whole area was scheduled to be demolished anyway. He's so funny. Even assuming you destroyed it in her stead. Are you planning on reporting that to Captain Fraze? You want to deal with her? Zarya and Frieren team up! Oh, imagine Zarya and Frieren team up? Oh my god. The elf team versus Fraze or Luva. That would work too. Lore versus Zine. Yeah, priest battle. That would be so weird. They'll rock, paper, scissors. Like real bro. I love that. Yes, this week on the priest battle, they're just doing their priest spells. They're not, like, big fighters, but okay. Well, Laura kind of, she had some, yeah, okay, I can see it. Canone, let's report it together. I don't want to deal with her. No way, you can go get chewed out on your own. Anyway, seems you went on quite the rampage. That's not like you. He was like, I was pissed, man. If they weren't willing to surrender, and there was the potential for a confrontation, you should have waited for me. Oh, I want to see what she does too, but nope. Ooh, Frieren versus Guerrilla Warrior. Okay, well, let's write that. That would be really odd. But it would be interesting for Zine to deal with that. How he would respond to that. That's usually what you would have done. Wait, if they weren't willing to surrender and there was a potential for confrontation, you should have waited for me. That's usually what you would have done. I decided that if I didn't apprehend them then they'd be in danger. Because of Ubel. I deemed one of them in particular would become a considerable threat. It's so true. Threat? It was her fighting style, or perhaps more her sensibility. It reminded me of Captain Fraze. So we know Fraze has a similar kind of thing going on as Ubel, which is terrifying. Ubel, but stronger? Yikes. So, Four Eyes, where are we? The top of a tower. We're pretty high up. I see. And over here? What's at the bottom of this? A sheer cliff. Oh my gosh, like, yeah. And below that, I can hear the din of crowd. Really, really, just really down there. A marketplace. Just like normal people. Impressive, Four Eyes. She's like, I'm gonna, like, just... Oh my gosh. All the, like, rubble of this place. She's like, yeah, they can fall on them. They can deal with it. Impressive, Four Eyes. Your magic detection has some range. It sure does. I'm surprised you can hear the hustle and bustle of the city at this distance. Anyway, let's get out of here. Being careful not to let any of the rubble fall. She's like, I don't know. We'll see about that. Heh, I wonder why I can't sense them. For now, I'll buy us some time. You watch for an opening to escape. This is such a great moment. Here they are. Tied up. They're unaware of what Land can do too. I'll confess, well, maybe. I'll confess everything, so please, at least let me go. I don't care what happens to this girl. He's like, he's lying through his teeth. You shouldn't say things like that. Okay, whatever, Nue, I can't, I'm just saying Nue. Kind of adorable. Like, kind of adorable. Ooh, Clematis versus Fern versus Nue? We'll write it down. We'll write it down. I want to see Clematis get his ass beat. Please. And if Fern did it, I would be more than happy. Zaria's not at the ball. She sent a clone too old to travel. Learn it. This is an interesting theory. Too old to travel. Huh. Lernin, Dankin stay to protect her from Luva. Ooh, that wasn't actually Zaria at all. Can she do clones? I mean, she's capable of a lot, but that's an interesting theory of that. That's not even actually Zaria. Shrit versus Stark. Do we have that? It has, like, that makes sense to me. Shrit versus Stark. I just don't know how I'd even want that to go. My heart. You shouldn't say, I love him. You shouldn't say things like that. You risked your life for her. You're going to put her off. He's so concerned. She threatened me. I've done nothing wrong. Wait, what? Do kids these days so easily sell out their teammates? I love him. He is kind of dumb. It's so hilarious. I appreciate you talking to me, but, I'm sorry, Kanone, I blew it. He's so funny. He's so silly. Too prideful to use clones. I can see that. Zaria's the kind of person that's like, nah, I'm just gonna deal with it. She did know that Lan was a clone. True. I know. We're one short. It's a cloning spell. Cloning spell, so it can happen. When did he make the switch? He was real when I caught him. I'll go look for him. We do need Fern fights, especially considering how fired up she is. Now then, you can do whatever you like to that robe. Why don't you try cutting it? Because he's gone now, too. You're good at hiding your magic. Deceiving noise, pretty impressive. He's kind of dumb, though. Don't move. Yeah, she's cornered. I take issue with this approach. I want to insert that into, like, my daily vocabulary. I take issue with this approach. That's kind of hilarious. She's like cornered by them. I take issue with this. That Lineal knew that Land was hidden above them. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, she is. Like, she is. Even if I did allow you to escape, I'd have to tell the higher-ups that I fought with every ounce of my strength. If I get taken hostage and you get away, I'll be charged with dereliction of duty and marked for elimination. Do you understand? Now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to fight to the death. She's like, how could you do this? I'm a double agent. I can't blow it here. I wonder if Zaria would send a clone. Yeah, she does love fighting. And Ubel's conveniently blind. But she probably... That's true! She is blind, so she wouldn't even... Yeah, that's so interesting. Ah, how convenient. We should avoid complicating things for both of us. Drop your spear, and then how about this? Yeah. How about I just destroy everything? How about I just become Sukuna for a second? The spell that cuts through anything. She's so smug. Zaria loves this. Loves Ubel too. What are you doing? There's a market down below. Save him! You know, you're doing well with your boss then. I love it. I love it. Ubel's so smart. Shouldn't you safely lower all this rubble to the ground before the people down there notice? Otherwise, who knows how many might die. Ha ha ha! If you're worried about dereliction of duty, you can just say that you prioritize saving lives. Good idea. That's what I'll do. You scum. Get out of here. Yeah, come on! It's so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Ooh, Wolf vs. Land, then after that, Wolf vs. Wounded. Real Land. Ooh, Wolf. I'll write that. We have a lot of ideas here. We do have, I will say, only Fraze, well, Zaria and Frieren versus Fraze. We don't have any Luva yet. What we think Luva's gonna do. Interesting. You scum, get out of here. Ah, I love it. It's so obvious now, but I love it. I love it. It's good. Not everything has to be like a major surprise. I'm not fond of doing things that way. I know. I'll be careful next time. Hey, she just did what she had to do to save everyone. I'll go after them. Don't wag. If they did something similar in the city, it'd be too much to handle. She's like, please don't. Please just stop making my life difficult. Tell Noe to not to get involved either. You mean let them go? Well, let them divulge all the information they want. Then we can deal with this all at once. How convenient for me. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my goodness, it's time. It's time. Oh, I was saying on stream the other day on Twitch that like Frieren fans are the best like gatekeepers, and like I just can't believe how when I was reacting to the whole manga, how I didn't get spoiled on anything. No one spoiled a thing. It's extreme. I've never been a fan of a series where the fans didn't like kind of spoil one thing or allude to something or straight up spoil something. It's nuts. It's a crazy well-kept secret. It's amazing. I never even needed a mod when I did streams because I was like, no one's gonna spoil anything. It's insane. I've never seen that before. Yeah, Luva versus Frieren, or not Frieren, the other elf, Zaria. But when's Richter gonna show up too? Okay, chase. All right, it's getting real. We're used to waiting for good things, so true. If I remember correctly, it should be around here. I was just blown away by how I didn't get spoiled on anything, considering how much there is to spoil in this series. Can you two wait here? On second thought, come with me, Stark. The only thing I ever got spoiled about in Frieren was Frieren's clone existing, because my friend got into the series and she watched like all of it super fast, and then she was like, I couldn't believe, she thought I was caught up, and she was like, I couldn't believe like the Frieren clone, like final boss. And I was like, what? I didn't know about that, but that's the only thing. And it was just an accident because she thought I had watched it all, because I recommended it to her. So I wasn't mad. If I remember correctly, it should be around here. Can you two wait here? On second thought, come with me, Stark. We need you for intimidation factor. Yeah, I was not spoiled on Zine showing up again. I thought that was crazy. What an amazing, well-kept secret. It's really hard because I wish I knew more people in my like real life who read Frieren so I could talk about it, but I'm always just like, it's really good, but I can't talk about it. But it's really good, please read it. Because I want to. Alright, time for a Stark to intimidate by existing. What do you need me for? Just follow me. Hello, anything you're looking for? Gazelle! Could this really be from the Unified Empire era? You have good eyes, miss. That one comes with a certificate of authenticity. I can give you a good price on it. A limited time offer. How about this much? That's half what I'm asking. Really, miss? I can't. She's horrible at bartering. It's good to hear how a fan base as big and active as this one didn't spoil. I know! It's amazing! I was like, I respect it so much. Who's a manga reader, my personal life, and the rest are anime onlys. Yeah, that's the life. I'm too curious, I have to know. But then when I know, I'm like, I can't talk about it! So, you know. Luckily I have a YouTube channel, so I can, but just not in real life with people, like, daily. Come on, help me negotiate, Stark. No can do. I'm trying to get one of my friends to read the Frieren manga now. He's thinking about it. And I'm like, please, 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 please. How about this? So insistent. She's barely budging. Need to rewatch these chapter reactions. Hell yeah. I'm now 100% sure Frieren knew he was a Shadow Warrior. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I totally agree. So insistent. You're a savvy shopper. I could learn something from— She at least knew he was a threat. Thank you. What's the matter? Nothing. Nothing, don't worry about it. And so I purchased this. Are you impressed with my bargaining skills? She brought— having Stark is, like, you know, helpful. Yeah, they are very good at keeping spoilers. It's so good. Who say— I have a few friends who say after season 2. Oh, that's like so far away. I get it, but also I'm like, I have to know. It's a fake. Balsh knew right away. More junk for the collection. Wah! Oh, Dankin's back. Yeah. You'd like to return it. Didn't you borrow this just a few days ago? I have an urgent matter to attend to. Visiting my hometown, you could say. He's so honest, too. It's kind of scary. That will be a long journey, then. Please take care. Oh, I remember. Okay, I'm starting to... A long journey, huh? Routine. I've never told you that I'm from Visa. He's so savvy. In a later panel, it's shown that Frieren spotted Werelos next to Gazelle. Oh, so she got suspicious. That's why she took Stark. Right. Oh, she's so smart. Oh, no? I must have overheard someone mention it. How convenient. My apologies if I made you feel uncomfortable. No, it's fine. It happens. But he's like death staring a little right now, like giving you a bit of a look. Giving you a little bit of a look. I also happened to overhear someone's conversation about you. I heard that you're from Lorbeer, very north, right? And that you went on quite the rampage during the war up north. And that you're in, I thought it said torturing. That you're into fortune telling. Oh, that's, that and a hint into the ability. Tell me, did your fortune say something nice about the future this morning? So threatening. It was supposed to be an ordinary day, but that was proven wrong just now. Get the fuck out of my library, please. Jeez, like, get out of here. You're scaring me. Routine is from the same region. Yeah, from the same region. Lorbeer. Also, after last chapter, I wonder if any of them cross paths with Werbel. I wonder if he's gonna show up at some point too. This seems like it might pertain to him in a bit of a way. I'm surprised, actually. I heard you're heading to Visa. Thinking, I'd like to ask you something. Although Werbel and Ubel both, like, I feel like it makes sense to have Ubel in this instead. Thinking, I'd like to ask you something before you leave the Imperial capital. I just want to see everyone. I just miss them. A plot to assassinate Zarya. I know nothing about it. But now I'm involved. That's what I thought you'd say. It's the truth. Why would anyone tell someone like me about it? Too much power. Someone with the status of first-class mage and a pivotal figure in the Empire? Yeah, he would be torn. It would be so much. It's the same reason the Continental Magic Association didn't inform me about the mission. Yeah, I don't want to dirty your hands. Although I now serve as a bridge between the Empire and the Continental Magic Association. That can be kind of wishy-washy. It also means we're no longer on close enough terms to share any nefarious schemes. Yeah, that's my position in the Empire now. No one can give you too much intel. But I've never once regretted becoming a first-class mage. Hell no! Without that status, I couldn't have regained what I lost a long time ago. I'm sorry that I couldn't trust you, Denkin. No need to apologize. He gets it. If the roles were reversed, I'm certain that I wouldn't have trusted you either. Why does everyone hate her? No one trusts her, like, at all. Everyone talks shit about Sansa to her face. Like, what is the deal? Like, what's the deal there? Like, she's that sketchy, huh? Yeah, I love the character interactions. Yeah, seeing them drink together is interesting. Okay. Anyway, I know there's more you want to ask me about. What do you want for dessert? He's so cute. It'll help you calm down. It's not a good idea for others to see us looking uneasy together. Everyone's so uneasy around her. Frieren. She's put herself in timeout. What's going on? The thing is, she's a handful. Basically, she's just a handful. Frieren, even a connoisseur can make mistakes from time to time. Personally, I think junk has its own unique charm. She's like trying to be friendly, and it's just not good. Actually, this is a lovely vase. It can at least add a nice color to the interior. Shut up. Sansa's just like getting hated on constantly. Also, don't touch it. You have the stench of blood in your hair. What? That can't be. I wash my hair carefully. What is this stench of blood from? Like, how long ago is that from? I wash my hair carefully and it has a sweet scent. Get lost. What on earth is her problem? I can't remember her ever being so unreasonable. She's angry. You're witnessing Mistress Frieren raging and lashing out. It only happens once in a decade. It's just weird. This is also only the second time I've seen her like this. You know, Frieren's in her feelings a bit right now, too. Her words cut like knives in the state she's in. She could kill someone. It's best not to provoke her. Then what are we supposed to do? We gotta need her. According to Master Heiter, there's no need to worry. She'll be back to her usual self in 10 minutes or so. It's such a... She's Anki, exactly. It's like such a short, like... It only takes her 10 minutes and then she's back to normal. I love it. Shadow Warriors know her too. She's sort of famous. Yeah, that's true. Being Zarya's helper and all. It is still a bit sketchy, yeah. But I don't know, like, no one seems to trust her at all. So it's kind of concerning. That's a short time to rage, considering it only happens once in a decade. Yeah, she's not an angry person. But as she said, I've certainly fought enough for it to smell like blood, but that's only a figure of speech. Yeah. It doesn't really smell like blood, does it? Sniff, sniff. It has a sweet scent to it. I love Fern being friends with people. It smells delicious. I'm gonna eat your hair. I see the apprentice is as weird as the master. It's true! It's true! I don't know, Fern maybe a bit less weird, in my opinion, but she's still odd. She's still a bit of an oddball. All right. Fern, Stark, come with me. We'll go return it. All part of the plan. It seems she's back to normal. Frieren, are you aware that you're still on duty? I told you I'm not part of this. But, well, there's something I'd like to check out, so I'll investigate it on the way. Okay, it's time for a meetup! I love how Werlos sits in the middle of the circle. I love how he just kind of, like, does his own thing. Oh, I love them! I love them. I love the Shadow Warriors. Not you. Not you. Absolutely not you. Well, all of you, yes. All of you, yes. Shrit! My love. Wolf. Iris. Routine. I fear for Iris's life, honestly. I'm a little worried for her. Clematis. Father. You're sort of like a father to us. Lore. Werlos. In Gazelle. I love them. Shrit. One of us is missing. Master Luva said he'd leave us to eliminate the intruders while he goes off on his own. So even though he's not here, not him, our blacksmith isn't here. This is insane. Your brother is absent. Oh, I totally forgot. I'll contact him later. Not actually related. Interesting. I wonder what color Shrit's hair is gonna be. I have so many questions. Our blacksmith, and he has a great sword, so, You drunk. He's a drunk too. Sensa did ask Zarya for a spell to help her sleep soundly. Yes, there's a lot of blood on her hair. She has a dark past. The only thing we can trust is your skill with the sword. I would trust Shrit with my life because she's beautiful and I love her. Why is Clematis always rage baiting? It's so true. It's so true. It's deliberate, but it's still kind of funny to watch others crash out. And no, he's so mean. He's always just so fucking mean for no reason. Iris being the most innocent and pure looking means she's the scariest. I agree. Well, I mean, we'll see, but she has that side to her. She looks so cute here. I wonder who is, besides Clematis, who is really the most terrifying? Werlos has been built up a lot. Shrit has been built up a lot. And Wolf has killed a lot of people, so I don't know. Not sure. I'm excited to see what Luva does. All right, we're getting there. I did not think this would take so long. We're gonna power through it. This is a great chapter, though. Holy crap, this is such a good chapter. Silver coins, 133. We have a lot of good matchups written down, too. Let me just have a drink. Oh my gosh, okay. Upon Commander Luva officially assuming his new post, I've created a list for this mission. As usual, I wrote it in a way that even a child can comprehend. Yeah, rage baiting. Memorize it all, will you, you idiot children. You hear that? He said we're the same as little kids. No need to thank me, Iris. It was good practice for creating teaching materials for the orphanage, because I'm such a good guy. Our role is to distract Zarya's bodyguards and dispose of them during her assassination. Shrit! Oh, you're so hot! Okay. I see there are 7 of them. One of them is Frieren the Mage from the Party of Heroes. And even Zensa is among them. Wait, are we confirming that she used to be a Shadow Warrior? We're up against formidable enemies. Even Zensa is among them. That's a really concerning line to me. Frieren, eh? Werlos, you seem to know about her. No. I just recall seeing her name on an old list for another mission that fell through. Did we learn what that was for, too? Like, what? It was during the turmoil caused by the late Emperor's succession dispute. Several commanding officers lost their positions, and those operations vanished into thin air right along with them. I just remembered, that's all. Fine. Ugh, Wolf is so hot, too, so... I don't know. And don't pry into it. Mysterious men are more attractive anyways. I think that means that Zensa is considered second strongest after Frieren. Oh. I don't know, it seems like it seems like they're aware of who she is, though, to me. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm suspicious of her, in a way. Okay. I love werewolves. Frieren and Stark. I met them this morning. They came to my shop. Thank goodness it was before I saw this list. I'd have been executed for desertion in the face of the enemy. In my opinion, it's Sansa's being known because she's the third in command. I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm just suspicious. The Shadow Warriors also have a lot of political connections. Maybe Sansa was just from an influential family, but I'm not sure. But we can agree she's mysterious. There's some mystery going on with her that makes me a little suspicious. Not that I think she'd do something bad, but just that her past may have been maybe tied with them. I don't know. Hey, so did they look strong? I wouldn't be standing here if I'd challenged them. The warrior is too much trouble. I love how Stark is just like a cutie patootie, but he's so scary. Without you or Wolf, that wasn't ours. Without you or Wolf, I wouldn't stand a chance. They can totally know Sansa since she's got beef. That's true. That's true. She does have beef. Like, I don't know. She's very mysterious to me. But if one of them is with you, it'd be a fair fight then? He's not sure. You know, we're not the same. We're not the problem here. We'll simply do our job as usual. He's questioning it. We're even prepared to die for our cause. The problem is Zarya, isn't it? We're talking about a mage who's been walking the earth since mythical times. Like, how are we supposed to do this? Are you really sure that our man Luva can actually slay that monster? Stark Glaze, I approve. Because I'd rather not die in vain for a pipe dream. What's this? Master, let me borrow it. Oh, the sigil. I also didn't believe until he showed me. Until he showed this to me. Ah, okay. A holy symbol. You run a crooked business targeting mages. You must know where it came from. Yeah, I love how knowledgeable he is, though. Minus the Great Mage. The Great Mage, there she is. Like, we were like, oh, okay, kind of like a massive deal. Hello? Kind of like a massive deal. 20 years ago, minus the witch who brought endless war to the Southernlands and was accused of high treason, was defeated by a nameless warrior from a small remote region. There's like, wow, what's going on there? What's going on there? Huh? Like, what's going on with these two? What's her deal? Why? So many questions. Rumor has it that the fight was a draw. That warrior might not have been Luva, but the point still stands. It was definitely him. One of the 3 great mages has disappeared from this world. That's just like, everything's mysterious. Everything here is like, well, maybe. Everything has like a caveat where I'm just like, maybe Minus is still alive, but probably not. Probably not. That fact doesn't change. It's said that in the world of magic, what you can't imagine can't be actualized. At least Master Luva doesn't see those great mages as immortal freaks. It's true. Yeah, that's where I was kind of like, oh shit, this is real. Assassinate Zarya, huh? What an unexpected assignment. I love that these two get paired together a lot. I was planning on enjoying the Foundation Day Festival with my friend. But now I'm stuck with your dreary self instead. So the friend is not routine. Mr. Wolf said we're not allowed to act alone. Scary because Luva has had 20 years to get even better. True. Yeah. We won't, interesting that Luva is from the far north, but the battle's in the Southernlands, right? Like, there's so many questions. We won't run into anyone in an underground passage like this. Does this really lead to the palace? Like, this is going to be important, too. I heard it used to be an escape route during the Unified Empire era. I've been patrolling here regularly, but I wanted to make sure that we can still use it just in case. It'll be a problem if we can't use it on the day. You worry too much. I don't know. Let's just get this over with. It's not safe to run. Now she's about to be super fucking cool and bite the tip of an arrow with her teeth. Damn. Oh my god. Mr. Wolf set up some traps, so... Like... hello? Cool as hell? Scary? Caught in her mouth? What? Sick panel. You could have told me sooner. Sheesh. Are you alright? I caught it with my teeth. I'm fine. But the arrows are coated with poison. Oh, there we go. Kind of a hint too. Lethal? Yes. Well, I think I'll be fine. Poison doesn't affect me. I'll probably get a stomach ache, but that's about it. I wonder if that's going to be important too. You've got quite the constitution. I remember Mr. Werlos saying poison can be overcome by sheer willpower. Don't compare me with that freak. Kind of similar to Stark in a way too. There's training for it. We learn about how horrible Clematis is too. It's extremely painful, but... Oh! What's wrong? Nothing. Just my imagination. It's been ages since our last mission. I think this one is going to be life or death for us. She's scared. Exciting, isn't it? Maybe she's not scared. I feel like she's a little scared. Falsh. Falsh is already on it. He's also mysterious. Like, he's also mysterious. But I think he's, like, kind of a good guy. Like, I don't think... I'm not suspicious of him, but he is mysterious. Alright, Wolf. You look great. Okay, Gazelle. How rare of you two to pay your tab. Oh, how rare of you to pay your tab. There's a theory that Midas faked her death and now is living in Luva's eye, controlling him. What? Might have beef with Zaria and wants her out of the... Whoa! That's a crazy theory. That's really interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Shriek could learn a thing or two from you. No, she's perfect. Leave her alone. I thought I'd pay you back before I die. Such a depressing statement. Don't say that. It's bad luck. Gazelle is like, fuck, I don't want to do this. I want to out. He's gone, huh? That vendor. He ran off. Of course he did. No matter. I actually put a trace spell in those silver coins. Why? I know you didn't think he'd scam you. Fern, I saw... She's like, I am so smart. I saw through it all. Why would you tell us such an obvious lie? You threw a tantrum. You were bawling and everything. Well, jokes aside. You had to look at him too, Stark. He's a warrior. The hands. Hands really give it away. You're saying he's a shadow warrior? You can't know that. A former warrior becoming a street peddler isn't unusual. Yeah. I noticed that vendor speaking with a dwarf. The dwarf looked like he'd crawled out of the gutter, but... Yeah, she knew immediately. He's famous. There's no mistake. He's Razin, the hero of the far north. Ah! Razin. He's the hero who recovered a third of the Empire's lands from the demons. Oh, that is so cool. The demon. Oh my god, what if Stark does fight him? That would be crazy. What if Werlos sides with Stark? That would also be cool. From the demons 80 years ago. There's a lot of... Oh, look, it's Himmel! Himmel's here for like a second. That makes him one hell of a hero. How'd he end up like that? Oh my gosh, everyone's probably forgotten him by now. It happens a lot, literally all the time. But I remember his face clearly because Himmel was there too. I heard about him from the residents of a town on the way here. Apparently he calls himself Werlos now. I wonder why he's using a fake name. Because he's so scary. He's got plans. I don't think this is all a coincidence. But Frieren, those coins, what if he already spent them? They were silver coins, Stark. You can't spend such a large amount of money like that so easily. Man, he paid off his tab with those. How much was how big was his tab? I figured he'd keep them for a while. And if he really is a shadow warrior, then they might make their way to the person he's working for. She's so smart. But that's just speculation. I think we can trust Frieren's hunches. Yes, you can at times like these. We can't trust her judgment of grimoires, though. Hush. She'll start wailing again if she hears that. She just wants her money. Well, I've told you my reasons, but there's only one thing I want to say. I want my secret savings back. She sounds so sad. She really means it. She spent so much money on this mission that she doesn't even want to do. That's so funny. Gazelle's tab must have been nuts. Ugh, I saw way too much Clematis for my liking there. Alright, trace back. We're gonna be starting the first fight soon. And we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're kind of powering through it a bit more. This is definitely gonna be my longest stream on YouTube, so I hope you are enjoying. Okay. Trace back. Here we go. Oh, and Zion's gonna show up soon. Spare change? We're los. You're soaked to the bone. What happened? I don't care, though. I don't care about any of you at all, even though I'm like your father. Clematis. I fell into the river. I love him. How unfortunate. I don't care. Go away. You must be cold standing outside. Come warm yourself. Oh yeah, this is the chapter where Clematis is so annoying. Please come in. Keep it up. You can do it. Thank you. I feel fine. How are things going, my dear friend Werlos? My dear friend. Oh. I've confirmed that the escape route from the time of the unified empire is still fit for use. Is that so? The report I received said otherwise. Only some people can do it. It said that the midway point is completely underwater and is impassable. Routine says it's due to the snowmelt. She's very knowledgeable, you know. Okay. He's saying something nice. Interesting. It's hard to get a read on Clematis sometimes. That's why I went to check it out myself. That much water is nothing to a warrior. Is Stark gonna have to swim through there? It is a nice break to focus on Shadow Warriors, I agree. But why Clematis? Look at him down there. Look at this, like, oh. I hate it. As long as you don't lose your bearings in the dark, you can get through it in about 20 minutes or so. Sometimes you can't tell up. This is like my worst nightmare. Sometimes you can't tell up from down, so it takes willpower. That's good to know. Anyways, I don't really care. It's clear to me now that only you can do it. Overwork yourself. If you run out of time, maybe it's better to end the stream next weekend or when 142 drops. We'll see. We'll see. I feel fine right now. But we'll see. But I could do another stream when 142 comes out and we could like keep going. Perhaps. Yeah, I'll do a couple more chapters and then we'll see how I feel. Please take a seat. Plus I have to film like a reaction still that I wanted to do yesterday but I didn't have time and I gotta edit another video. I have a big undertaking right now with YouTube. But it's good. I'm happy about it. Let's work out a plan, shall we? You're our greatest asset among the Shadow Warriors. You're so important. It's a huge advantage to be able to maneuver behind the enemy's back. Haha. I want to discuss the best ways to strategically play this piece. Clematis means all of this. Like, I believe all of that. But then he's fucking mean to the rest of them that are like his kids, basically. Old dwarves are terrifying, yeah. If I end soon, then we'll probably do a stream once the next chapter comes out, and then we'll finish the recap and talk even more about it. So we shall see. How about a cup of hot tea? Sister Lore, bring us some tea. Help yourself. I'm heading out to buy some wine for the ceremony. Do you think I know where the tea is? I remember like this chapter just set me in a rage. Like I was getting so heated. You think I know where the tea is? See you later. She hates him. He's gonna try. She doesn't seem very fond of me. None of them seem very fond of you. And you don't have any idea why. There are too many possible reasons to guess. I'm just a big piece of shit. Oh, it's so funny. Anyway, you say I'm the greatest asset, eh? Clematis, you're the only one who thinks so highly of me. That's so interesting. He's such an ass to the rest of them, but he seems to regard Werlos in a higher... Maybe because he's proven himself, too? These days, that youngster Luva is far stronger than I am. He's very scary. How cruel is the march of time. Yeah, true. Didn't you used to say you'd never retire? I don't want to sound like an old man, but I wish I were 10 years younger. Ugh, don't we all, Werlos? Your abilities are still monstrous, even now. He's so scary! Oh my gosh, Werlos is really being built up. Do we think it's Werlos versus Stark? Do we think that's how it's gonna go? Now help me look for the tea. Help me look for the tea. Werlos knew immediately. It's so funny he pays attention to his surroundings more, I think. Now help me look for the tea. The tea is in that cupboard. How do you know? I borrow some from time to time. It gets chilly in the winter. I like how they're like giving them kind of like little moments too to like really build their characters. Like the tea thing, I don't know. Gives you a lot of insight. It gets chilly in the winter. You've been breaking in here to steal it? Clement is like, that is so wrong of you. How dare you? Yeah, before the eyes of the goddess. If you end up in hell, it'll be your own fault. How many people do you think I've killed? He's like, I'm going to hell. I'm gonna chill with Mocked. It's gonna be great. You don't get it, Werlos. I'm joking. Feel free to laugh. Oh my god. You're something else. I see why people hate you. He gets me. Like, Werlos gets me. Look at his stupid, dumb face. I hate it so much. It's so fun to hate characters, though. Like, I love hating characters. I have such a good time with it. And Clementis is that guy, too. Like, I just hate him, and it's so fun to hate him. You see why people hate you. Get it. Alright. Oh, there's my wife. Don't worry, Shred. I can help you out. Haven't you had enough to drink? I'm imagining Werlos sees Eisen's technique being used by Stark. That's what I'm thinking, too! Like, there's a good opportunity there. You can tell that to this guy. He just loves me too much. Shred, you got a lot... Oh, poor Shred. She's had too much to drink, hasn't she? I told her to go home already. Music's a little insane for my liking. Let's move on. I told her to go home already. He does it all the time. Oh, the fact that we haven't actually seen Shrit do anything kind of scares me as to how strong she is, because she's probably crazy. Wine for the ceremony? Or Shrit just doesn't do anything, you know? Werlos and Stark versus... Ooh, Revolt. What? Didn't we deal with him already? That's so funny. We're bringing back Revolt, okay? Oh, wait, Ganao is going to show up, too. Wine for the ceremony. Lore, are you sure you want to buy something that important here? I only have cheap stuff. Oh, man, this insane music, I don't even know. I have a copyright-free medieval fantasy playlist on Spotify that I use for these videos. It's 25 hours long, so I just let it go. I let it do its thing. See some Himmelin Stark. That's so interesting. Lore, are you sure you want to buy something that important here? I only have cheap stuff. I don't actually care about alcohol all that much. Wolf is hot too. Damn. Ugh, come on. Gazelle. He's like, Gazelle's going through it. He does not want to do this. Material value is not important. Only one's faith. So says Father Clematis, that guy I hate. Clematis has such a silver tongue. He's just being thrifty. Do you want the cheapest one then? Absolutely not. This is for the Foundation Day ceremony. It cannot be something obviously cheap. Sorry, wrong demon. The one that Eisen fought in the time. Oh, yeah, Riv? I kind of like the idea of Revolt coming back. Just like, what was he doing here? Riv. Riv is definitely coming back. And, yeah. I thought material value didn't matter. It matters somewhat. Everything is somewhat in this series. You're both crazy. You know you might be dead in 2 days? Is he intoxicated? Looks like it. One drunkard outside is already enough, and she's so much. Listen, Gazelle, most of our lives are about those little everyday moments, you know? You have to do these things right. You have to do these things right in case you don't die. This is so weird. At least let it look pricey. They've come back to haunt me, at least. Jeez. Wolf's like, I can value the little things. I'm glad you paid your tab. But if you've given me... you've given me your life savings because you're convinced you're going to die, I can't accept it. That is extremely depressing. It was easy money. I made a few sales on National Foundation Day. Lore's about to clock it? What's that? It's what Gazelle owed me. Riv, Growl, and Solly. Oh, no! I hate her. She's another fun character to hate. Those are straw silver coins from the Central Lands. They have the highest silver content. So what the hell are they doing here? May I have a look at them? Sure, but why? Now. She's so serious. As expected, I sense mana in them. It's a tracking spell. Yeah! Okay. That can't be. It's no wonder you didn't notice it. The caster is highly skilled. Silver acts as a catalyst that covers up the mana. Like, we're getting into, like, chemistry here. It's amazing. Wolf, gazelle, prepare for battle. Oh, it's so great! And Frieren, Mistress Frieren, what's the matter? And the evil face, the death stare. They've traced it back to me. Oh! I just love it. I love her. And the first battle begins. Also the battle where Fern gets the most pissed we've ever seen her. Which is fun. You know? It's a good time. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna do one more chapter and then I'll call it for now. And then I'll do another live after the next chapter comes out. Because my voice is definitely starting to go. I don't know why I thought I could do so many chapters. From the Central Lands, huh? Is this a plot hole since when Fern and Stark danced in the anime, they're already... Yeah, they've been in the North for a long time. Unless it's Frieren's secret savings? Solitar will become a fan favorite. Oh, yeah, she will be. She'll be fun, though. Like, she'll be fun. She'll be chatty as hell. I'm very interested in what the voice actor for her will be. Like, will it be kind of cutesy, or will it be, like, deeper like Zarya? Oh, Werlos, Zine. This was a monumental moment. Monumental. That's right. Oh wait. Oh yeah. There we go. There's the. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I'm really at the beginning. I didn't go far enough. What's the matter, Werlos? Did you forget something? Oh, it's too late. It can't be said. I don't care about cats anyways. Bye. We can offer a prayer at least. I'm sure it'll find salvation. Clementis doesn't give a shit. Needs to be high-pitched, almost irritating. Yeah. I agree with that. No need. We all return to nothing when we die anyway. That is the, oh my god, yeah, that's exactly what Eisen says, right? That's exactly what he says. No salvation necessary. And then our stand-in Heiter now shows up. That is so... It's like a repeat. Huh. The first priest is like, I'm not helping. No way. Goodbye. Can't be helped. And then Zine is like, it can be helped. That's actually... Clementis does not care. Interesting. Is that your cat? That kind of shows that Zine is like such a good dude. Such a good dude. Okay. Coinage coexist. Okay. Prelude. Fern. Ugh, the Fern. So cool. Zine Clementis for sure. I love that like Zine immediately tries to help a stranger. Because he was able to save the cat. Exactly. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's right. Even though he's old, he tries to cross a busy street where carriages come and go. What an idiot. Let me take a look at him. And look at how fast Zine... Oh, the cat being a power scaler. I love it though. It's perfect. It just shows... It shows Zine's kindness and willing to help people, and the opposite for Clementis. Just being like, I don't know. I can't help. It's just gonna die. Like, he has no interest in helping anything. It's really cool, actually. I never really thought about it like that. That's... Oh, God. This series is so, like, subdued sometimes. And I love that. Like, I feel like it demands that you reread it a few times. I can't believe my own eyes. And then he just lets... I thought he was just gonna let the cat cross the street again. Can't believe my own eyes. He's not very attached to you, is he? He's just shy around strangers. I'm much obliged. Please accept this bottle I just keep on my person. No, please. But anyway, I'm looking for someone. Have you seen him? Oh, I'm not ready for this reunion. I am not ready for this reunion. It's gonna break our hearts. He's a weirdo who calls himself Guerrilla Warrior. Yeah, we kind of do know about him. I've never heard of him. But if you want information, go to a bar, because they'll definitely know. I know a place. Okay, also, Werlos, what was the deal here? I know a place. Come with me. Is he recruiting Zine, or is he gonna? Was he thinking they were gonna kill him? Like, what's the deal? Thanks. Or was he truly just like, let's get a drink? Ugh, why are you looking for him? He's my best friend. Oh, sweet guy. We promised to become adventurers together when we were kids. Oh, I see. You must know him well then. You said his name was Gorilla Warrior. What's his real name? Oh, he doesn't even know. I don't know. Haha, I wasn't expecting that. You believe Werlos wanted to off him. That sucks. I don't like that. But yeah, I could see that. There's my wife, drunk as usual. I love her though. It's okay. You can't be, you have to have a mate. You have to be flawed, right? Like, you've got to be, if she wasn't drunk, she'd be perfect. So she has to be flawed. All right. Wolf, Gazelle, prepare for battle. Okay. Mistress Frieren, what's the matter? They've traced it back to me. She's so pissed, and I love it. I love when she's that mad. Hurry. Oh, and then Stark being a real one immediately. Hurry, run. Oh, yeah. Wow, Wolf is, I forgot Wolf was that talented too. Damn. Oh, and the poison arrow. Master Stark, that is lethal. Master Stark, Fern, duck. Are you all right? I'm fine. He just gets shot. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, we'll definitely see more of Lore. Kudos to him for reacting to it. It's a considerable distance. His eyesight is nuts, too. It's a considerable distance between us two. He's a great warrior. Too bad his talent is being wasted. Wolf is so hot here. So distracting. Considering the angle, it's hard to believe, but it must have come from that steeple. What a great shot. Honestly, let's recruit him onto our team. Let me shoot. She's pissed. She's pissed. Oh, that Fern from here on out, I'm like, now you're really becoming one of my favorite characters. Like, oh, the rage. You just feel it. And let me shoot back. Mana detection can't reach that far. The way magic works, you can't make a blind shot. Yeah, you have to know. I wouldn't say it's impossible, especially with your skills, Fern, but... We're in the middle of the city. I can't allow it. Besides, they're probably already gone. That attack happened just after they traced the magic back to me. Oh my gosh, also thinking about how the anime is going to deal with these kinds of fights, they're going to like make them longer and like a bit longer, a bit more detailed. So they're going to be crazy. Holy shit, this is going to be nuts. That attack happened just after they traced the magic back to me. They likely chose their sniping position in advance and had a contingency plan already. Yep, we got some strategy here. We should flee outside of their detection range. Yes. This way, run. But I'm just gonna show off a bit of my mana for a reason. That was so sly. That was so sly of her. I didn't really know what was going on there when it happened. I was like, I see it, but what is the purpose? And it pays off. It's so good. All right, Shrit. Oh my god, Zine and Shrit, maybe? Maybe they'll fall in love. She's, she's cool. They won't fight. They're just gonna fall in love. That's it. Move. You're blocking the entrance. Unfortunately, the bar is closed for today. That's not for you to decide. Nah, it's closed for business. They're like out killing people or whatever. I don't know. I'm not part of this. I wouldn't mind if this arc will be adapted into a movie. See, I agree, but from a reactor standpoint, I don't like it because I will go see it in theaters and I would not be able to make a reaction, and that makes me upset. So while I would enjoy a movie for my own selfish reasons, I also don't want movies. But that's just me. It depends on the anime movie too. I'd rather not deal with that drunkard. Let's try somewhere else. We'll have to take a back alley, but I know a hole in the wall place. But yeah, Werlos was gonna kill him. After he saved your cat, you were gonna kill him. Oh, Werlos, how dare. What's wrong? Oh, what a beautiful moment. Zion, you beautiful man. You beautiful man. Nothing. Sorry. I just remembered I have somewhere to be. I see. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. You just got out of being killed, Zion. Hope it doesn't take long to find your friend. Cheers. Yikes. Oh, it was not good. Yeah, more like both will end up drunk. Yeah. I don't know. I could see Zion and Shrit, you know? I could kind of see it. I need to see them, like, actually interact more. But I don't know. There's a possibility. That's what I want. That's my headcanon now. Lore, I lost my line of sight to them. Guide me to a good spot. They fled into a back alley on purpose. It's a perfect escape route. It's safe to assume that they figured out where the shot came from. Mistress Frieren, is it so easy to trace your mana back to you? It shouldn't be so easy with human magic. In principle, human magic. I know, human magic, okay. In principle, tracing mana back to its source is uncharted territory. Yeah, corrupt priest meets corrupt warrior? Match made in heaven? We kind of like it? Like, we kind of like it? I don't know. I'm kind of a fan. It's now my headcanon. I just need to see them talk, though. We'll see. Then a demon! A Fern, I love you. No, it's not. I know this spell. At the moment, we're up against someone who's using the magic of the goddess. We need Zion back, man. No matter what they do, they can't escape without passing through a large street. I'm sure you're skilled enough to make the shot, even with a large crowd of people around, Wolf. That's nuts. He's a talent. That's so cool. Oh, I love the Shadow Warriors. As long as that warrior doesn't get in the way. But you took care of him, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, no. Yes, I did. And if this were Fern or Frieren, like, they'd be dead. Like, they'd be dead already. Like, they would just drop dead. Like, it would take a bit, but, like, yeah, that's the good thing it got Stark. But this is a very, like, hopeless situation from Fern's perspective, especially, because she does not realize Zion is around. Stark! Mistress Frieren! He's been poisoned. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's probably all I'm gonna do today, because I did a lot of talking. I would like to talk about the matchups I have written down. And if you have any theories you want to share, what you think will happen, I can write stuff down. So far, we have Werlos versus Land and Ubel, perhaps. Werlos versus Stark. Yeah, gonna be immune, I agree. Then we have Shrit versus Zensa and versus Lager. I don't know enough about him. Cliffhanger, let's go! We'll never find out. I'm going on hiatus for 6 months, just by the way. Gazelle versus Stark. Okay, I can see. I think Gazelle would get destroyed. It would have to be Gazelle and someone for Stark. Frieren versus Fraze. I think you need someone with Frieren. Fraze is, I think, gonna be maybe one of the main problems. We got Gorilla Warrior versus Zion. No, they just need to cry. They don't need to fight. Maybe fight with words, but they need to just like cry and hug, okay? And then introduce properly to Shrit, and they can like Lindsay hiatus. I joke about it, but I'm like, ugh, no. Lore versus Zion. That would be interesting. I would like to see the priests fight each other. Oh my god, Lore versus Zion versus Clematis. Zarya and Frieren versus Fraze or versus Luva. The elves working together. Oh my god, the elves working together against Luva. That would be kind of cool too. And then we have Frieren versus Gorilla Warrior. I don't know. He's a warrior, so Clematis versus Fern. I would love that. Versus Noe. It's like Noe or something. He's so cute. I don't know what I want to happen to him. Something I've noticed in these matchups, we don't have Lineal here at all, or Kanone. We don't have her here at all. Shrit versus Stark. I could see that for sure. Wolf versus Land, maybe. And Luva versus Zarya. Faith fight. I like that. A fight with Faith. Luva versus Zarya. That feels like it has to happen. There's a lot of potential here. And no, we have no predictions of Kanone. What do we think she's gonna do? Is she gonna fight? Is she gonna fight Fraze? Is Fraze just gonna kill her? Honestly, imagine. I could see that happening as a betrayer of the Empire. Unless Fraze knows the whole time. I don't know. Fraze probably knows a lot that we don't know. But Kanone... I feel like she would fight a Shadow Warrior. That would be my guess. But I don't really know who. But that's how I feel she would go right now. I can't really see her having to fight Continental Magic Association people. Lernin and Dinkin, like, yeah, I don't know, like, what we're expecting from them. Lernin can't, like, be there, right? He was banned or something? So Lernin, I don't know how much he'll be around. So I don't know. But I feel like Kanone... I don't know. Kanone is gonna have... she's gonna do something. Either that or they're gonna kill her. I could see her dying, actually. I could. I hope not, but I could see it happening. She's in a very risky position. But that's what we got for now. These are all pretty exciting. So I'd be pretty much happy with anything, and happiest if Shrit and Zine ended up together. Lern and Dankin are with Galuk and Viza. They've left for Viza at this point? Like, are they gone? I don't know. I think they were leaving. Oh yeah, they were in Viza, weren't they? Oh, I don't know. When we do the rest of the recap, we'll figure it out. Figure the rest of it out. Because it's just been a while, and there's so many characters in this arc that it's hard to, like, remember exactly. I need, like, a map. I need to make, like, a map of where everyone is. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll do that sometime. I'm thinking about it. Alright. So we have a lot of tension being built. And a lot of possibilities. I really like the idea of Zarya and Frieren fighting Luva. I really like that idea. I like it a lot. The elves working together to fight the guy who killed another elf? I don't know. Kind of love it. And Werlos says stuff that Eisen says verbatim, in the classic dwarf way. So I feel like Werlos and Stark would make sense. And I could see Stark and Fern teaming up as well against someone. We would like to see that, I'm sure. But I think Fern's also gonna pop off. I think Fern's gonna go after Wolf. I think Fern's gonna get Wolf. I think she's gonna go after him eventually as a personal vendetta. True, yes, right. Lernin, okay, so they are in Viza. Lernin waited in Viza because he can't enter. Yeah. He's been banned. So there's a lot of possibilities. But anyways, I'm gonna end it for today because I have to record a video soon, and yeah, I'm gonna give my voice a break for a little bit. But we'll do another stream. Who's gorilla taking? I don't know. I don't know. There's like a lot of possibilities for him. Will he fight anyone? I don't know. He has to, I feel. I don't know. He's a tough one. I'm not sure about him. Well, we can think about that more too. Because obviously he's going to be entangled with Zine eventually. But maybe he has to fight someone first. I don't know. There's possibilities here. We have Falsh as well in Zensa. So maybe Zensa? I could kind of see that. But they're both good at hand-to-hand combat. So, and maybe there's not going to be as many fights. The theory about Minus, yes, taking over Luva. That would be interesting. But there's a lot of mystery here. Fraze, to me, is like the biggest mystery where I just really want to know more about what she can do. Because it does sound like similar to Ubel. And that she kind of watches over things and kind of seems as scary as Zarya in a way. So, I mean, if Mocked is saying that she needs to go, then like she's a threat. she's just becoming more of a threat. And Land, I'm sure, feels a thing or two about her as well. So, a lot is gonna happen with her. Growsome. He's gonna appear and put the entire ballroom in an illusion. Now there's coming out of left field. That would be I don't know about that one. That'd be funny though. They're like, we're gonna put you inside another ballroom illusion. A ballroom inside a ballroom. There you go. Have fun. You're all getting married now. This is all your dreams. Shrit and Zine getting married, just because I willed it into existence, perhaps. That's just what I want. And because I want Shrit to stick around. But yeah. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna be done now. And thank you for joining. And we'll do another stream soon. If you ever want to come hang out, I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's in the descriptions of my videos. And we talk on Thursdays, like we're playing a game, but we end up talking a lot about anime. Like a lot. Last week I talked about Attack on Titan for like an hour and a half, and I had a lot of stuff to say. We were just talking about the way certain series end. So it was yeah, I talked at length about Attack on Titan. And it's just we kind of have like a podcast thing going on Twitch, so you can check that out too. It is in the description. But otherwise, yes, I will see you guys soon. And we'll do another stream in a couple weeks for the new chapter. And we'll be totally caught up then. We'll do more matchups and it'll be fun. Alright? Sounds good. Alright, y'all. See you later. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Have a good day.